right, yeah, looks like we're all good across the board. Welcome back. Legend of the Eternal Tempo. We were off last week because I was a bit sick with it. I'm better now. So it's a little bit hoarse still, but I'm feeling better enough to run it. Though unfortunately, I am hitting a bit schnarsty. We will not be doing it next week, I believe, as far as I'm aware. I think the current plan is next week will be a skip, and then I'm going to organize the schedule for June, and we'll decide it from there.
Because Tommy hates us, right?
No, well, actually, Snore hates us first.
I hate you. It's my birthday. I hate
Snore
you so
hates
much.
us first. And then
oh,
Tommy
well, happy
does hate
birthday.
us, yeah.
My brother hates you.
But you're like surrogate, so like we're gonna channel all our anger and hatred into you.
Yeah.
Yep.
I quit.
But for now,
quit, you're fired.
I believe Snore has a recap, which will make it Evan's responsibility next time we play. So if you would like to share it, any preamble you'd like to give for your first recap?
I wanted to go a little more detailed with it, but then I decided that would be a really bad idea, and it looks better when it's not. So I will provide you with this.
Let's see it.
The one thing is, I did struggle to get all of the characters in, so I just
What
focused
if
a
my
little
fucking
more on-
cheeks?
His little butt cheeks. Fucking suck.
This is
Fucking
beautiful. I love this.
Look, I saw
Suicide
Chance.
lasers.
It's beautiful. You want to break us down?
Okay, so we have the first slide where while we were on our way to the Green Man, we saw a lovely woman having a picnic, and she had some really ominous words for Quinny. The next we have everyone calling Dusty anything except for his name. The classic.
Of course.
Of course. Which wasn't just a last session thing, but, you know, I only had so much to work with. Then, next we have the,
The anti-suicide
the anti-suicide ghost
art
telling us not
competition.
to...
It hasn't
Telling
been
us not
delivered
to-
yet, but it will be.
telling
I like
us
this
not to commit...
The Shadow double features. Powerful.
Oh, yeah. Shadow did make his way in here twice. Then we have a Navy but no pirates, or pirates or no pirates.
Navy with no brim.
Make your choice.
I like.
Good offer.
I didn't have the crash out meter idea until later, but if I had it at that point, I would have ticked up one.
What, at the question of would you rather live in a world with pirates but no navy, or navy but no pirates?
Yeah.
No, it was
No, it was pirates with no pirates.
it was pirates, but no pirates.
Bacon, but no games. Games, bacon,
Games with no games.
bacon. So, where we last left off. Wait, hold on. Do I have. Okay, no. I thought I had something else on.
My immersion.
Where we last left off, the group had finally arrived to the Green Man, a giant ghost ship that lies split inside the maw of Cetus. On the way there, they came across a strange woman, appearing to have cracked, graying skin, allowing the group to join her for a little picnic, some wine, cheeses, little delicacies, where they had a bit of a conversation. It ending on a bit of a sour note as they they looked towards Quinny and declared that this meeting was rather unlucky for them. Whatever that means, as yet to be seen. As they arrived at the Green Man, there appeared to be some sort of protest going on outside of Hulk Hold. It appears that a ghost living within the the city of Keelhall had actually murdered an ambassador from Daphne's Kiss, a smoocher, as they referred to them as, a cosmetics dealer that was looking to set up shop in town, was apparently murdered in the marketplace by a ghost, leading all sorts of chaos by the common folk, all of them citing that this is a mark for destruction, that the ghosts are now disobeying the hauntly conduct, whatever that entails. And for that reason, it's made it rather difficult to get to the upper layers of the Green Man, to the walking planks, as the Central Liberty lift has been shut down due to the protests and the aggression from the populace due to the murder. As it stands right now, the group face two decisions, trying to follow in the footsteps of Saxon, the child that they're looking for, who apparently followed a treasure map to this Green Man, and who more than likely utilized something on the upper decks to guide their way. One is to resolve the incident with the murdering ghost, to investigate it and look into it further, though with the way that the Lieutenant Commander is sort of handling the situation, it appears that's a very stressful endeavor. The second being to seek out a oracle of sorts, as described by the townsfolk, a woman by the name of an enemy who lives at the Mosshead Lumber Works. Over there, the group met her and her daughters, being met with kindness and graciousness, and in agreement to help them, though a small bit of a hiccup, her having lost her ring that she uses to commune with the captain of the Green Man, it being lost somewhere along the way. The group decided to further investigate, eventually leading them to Rusty's Rusty's... Where is it? Where's my thing? Rusty's Wares. A bit of a general store slash artificery goods store located in the in Keelhall, where they met the owner, Rusty. And after a bit of interrogation, and by utilizing Ratrick's good keen sense of smell to track the movements of an enemy, they figured out that this individual was actually working for a bandit group in the area known as the Hoodlums, a familiar name to a couple of people at the party. Apparently there was some deal that Rusty was supposed to oversee and ensure that ended up failing, a item that was meant to be collected by the name of Talos, that was supposed to be obtained and given to the Hoodlums, which didn't end well, leaving Rusty in their debt quite a bit, him stealing an enemy's ring in order to pay back a little bit of it, and informing the group that there is, one, a house containing a bunch of these Hoodlums stationed here in Keelhall, and two, that the town of Knickknack is apparently under control of the Hoodlums, that they have laid their roots there and are quietly running the town at the current moment. As of right now, we open back on the scene, the group readying themselves to go face the Hoodlum threat in the nearby house, and that is where we are going to open back up. Before we head over there, does anyone want to do any preemptive actions? Or
I have in
things?
all caps here, Snore wants to talk.
Yes.
I was told by you last session that to remind you that you wanted to say something.
I do not remember.
I think it was something about being Navy.
You wanted to
Something like
talk
that?
to me while we walked, I believe.
I know it might not be as fresh in your mind a mere 2 weeks later.
Yeah, I was kind of hoping we'd have this session like in just a week, because
Well, you
that's
can
like as long
poison
as my
me.
memory is.
Yeah, everything bad that happens to Carlos
fine.
comes from Canada.
It's true.
I just needed
They've
more
just
time on
success.
the
I also did
recap.
that. I also did that.
You've had it too good for too long.
Exactly.
I do not remember. I know there was something about the walkie-talkie, but
Yeah, I wanted to give that to you. I keep forgetting to do that. Well, we can open it up with that and then see where it goes from there.
Okay.
Yeah. So while they're walking, Forge is going to like sidle up to Dusty. Friend Dusty, do you have a moment?
I mean, while we're walking, yeah.
I have something. Not exactly a gift, but equipment for you to use. He hands you. I can pull up a picture of what sending stones normally look like for reference. They're like blue stones with side profiles of faces like carved into them. But rather than a normal human face, it's just two forges that are on this one.
Bruh.
Let me get the picture. Oh no, that sending stone is weird. Why are there rats on that one? Apparently, that's the one. That's the picture from the 2024 DMG. Whatever. The picture doesn't really matter. It's two forged faces.
What are you handing me?
This will allow you to communicate with me silently across any distance. This is for if you break off into one of your solo stealth missions again to gather information.
Oh, so you're just trying to keep an eye on me?
No, it does not record any sound unless you transmit thoughts into it. It is not a listening device.
Okay. Well,
Do you believe I distrust you, Dusty? I have no reason to doubt you. You have proven yourself a stalwart companion.
yeah, for now. I'm not gonna stick around if I don't feel like I'm getting anywhere with you guys.
That is understandable. If I find any of our companions to be unlawful, then I would leave as well.
Good. I'm only in this for the Scylla Festival, so don't expect anything after this.
Of course. The deal was that we would get a boat together, because we could not get it separately. I understand. At which time that you choose to leave the group, I would ask that you return this.
Done deal. It's
Yeah,
gonna...
he hands you the stone and teaches you how to use it, which is pretty much just think that you want to send a message while you're holding it, and it'll send the message.
Really weird, but okay. He's gonna just shove it in his pocket. Got anything else to say to me?
Not at present, no.
Cool.
I am excited to finally dispense justice. It has been quite a while.
Why? No. No. Nothing to do with me.
Now,
That's
please,
cool.
if you're curious, please. I am an open book of sorts.
Honestly, I'm not curious. And he's gonna walk off.
Fair enough. And he just keeps walking in lockstep with everyone else.
I think the only thing Quinny's gonna do is that he's gonna find one of those if like one of them bars is on like the way or something, drop off those motivational don't kill yourself drawings.
To a random tavern that has nothing, that has no idea who you are.
I mean, like, I don't think the other tavern we
No,
went to
you're
is
the
on
other
way.
tavern you went to is on like the other side of the way.
I
We'll
guess.
be going back.
I mean, do you want to like go back with them?
Wait, not right now. We're on our
Okay.
way to like a
We'll
fight.
go back eventually.
Oh yeah, we
Yeah.
are on our way to a fight.
We're about to go kill some pirates to satiate.
Yeah, but like, what if something terrible happens and the drawings get ruined during the combat?
When you say that, you just hear "Oh my" from the back of the crew.
He's close.
The edge meter.
My. I mean, if you're worried about that, you can always give it to Ratrick, and I can have Ratrick stay outside.
Looks over to Ratrick.
Squeak.
Could you guard this with your life for me, Mr. Ratrick, sir?
Opens his mouth,
He gives it to him.
bites down on
Eats
it.
the posters.
A little bit of drool on it. Kind of. Pretty sure like there's a bit of a puncture on one of the tooths, but he's holding it.
Yeah, it's all good. You like gave it to him so that like he can hold it in a way where it doesn't fuck with the drawing, you know?
He's got it. Yeah, he's like pretty much chewing on a squirrel tube at this point.
Yeah. Thank you so much, Mr. Ratrick, sir.
In that case, as you guys head over there, from there, yeah, gotcha.
What was his rank? Was it like Captain Commander? Which one was it?
So take away
It was Lieutenant
5
Commander.
minutes.
Lieutenant
quick.
Commander.
Oh,
It's alright, I'm filthy stinking rich right now, we're good.
I'm rolling in it.
how's Jonah?
I got 24 whole minutes, guys.
Yeah, he's.
Minutes, hours.
Uh,
Oh.
Uh-oh.
I should. I am looking at 12 and a half hours roughly right now. I got 12:32.
Okay.
Gotcha.
I
It's
feel-
now
I-
2:52.
It's a little early to tell, but I feel like Jonah is our Korak, where like you can never tell if he's got 20 hours or 20 minutes.
Every group has
No, it's
the
true.
every group has the flight risk, or the death risk. I guess would be more. The ash risk.
Every time I go on a plane now, I'm gonna be terrified that my captain is Nathan.
You do have to live in fear of that.
I'd feel
Yeah.
safe with him.
As you guys approach the designated house, you see a bit of an oddity compared to the other homes in the area. What are normal, pretty humble, slapped together, glowing homes. This one actually appears to be one of the only ones not glowing. The exterior actually utilizing both stonework and wood, though the wood is aged and rotted by now, with a pretty gnarly gothic looking fence around it. Kind of gives a Yakian aesthetic to it.
Yuck!
And as you approach the house, in front of the house, you see a couple of what you can only presume to be neighborhood kids looking up at it. The 3 of them are by the gate, sort of seeming like they're trying to hype themselves up to go in there. As
That's good.
they see your group like approach, and they kind of just go back to like hands behind their back, just like, oh, they're just playing out in the street, not doing anything weird.
I would like to approach the children.
As one of you approach, oh, Bon, look at that, a metal man.
Hello, children. How are you today?
That
They kind of like look up and shake for a minute. The response, like, whoa, And another one sort of bonks the other on the head. It's like, salute, he's a Navyman! As they quickly go to attention. Hello, sir, they all say in unison.
He laughs and he says, "Hello, cadets. Very good," and salutes back. And then I think he would
Kill them.
sort of bend down so that he can be at more eye level with them. And go. We are conducting a super secret operation here. It would be wise if you would make yourselves scarce, children.
Mr. Navyman, so you're going into the Rolouse house?
Are there bad men in there?
Even worse, there's a ghost in there. Not like the nice ones around town, like a mean one.
Then we are most certainly going in there. We will take care of anything dangerous, rest assured.
You better be careful, Mr. Navyman. He'll turn you into a guitar.
The what?
It's a strange threat.
That is oddly specific. What makes you say that?
The sort of more nicked up kid is like, well, famous bard used to live there. Then he went kind of crazy and no one saw him ever since, and now there's the whole curse of Rolouse in there.
That
Is this-
specialty?
Is this bard Rolouse? Is he the cause of the curse?
Well, yeah. Anyone who gets in there is cursed by the haunting music, and their bones will turn into string, and their face will turn into a piano. He's like, seems to be coming up with stuff on the spot.
Apu.
How long's this been going on?
I think it's about like 25 summers.
Oh shit.
Long time.
Yeah, well, someone was still paying for a bit, so no one actually condemned the place. People say that someone's still paying the bills even now.
Have you seen bad men traveling in and out of this place?
Oh, I saw one, Mr. Navyman. One like raised their hand first, like, oh, like they're jealous that they didn't get the answer first. We see Mr. Rolouse looking down from the window sometimes. He's got this big shining glow about him, so we can't get a good look. As she points up, oddly enough, another weird aspect of the house, there appear to be only 2 windows from the front that you're looking at here. One on the left side on the balcony, and then one on the second floor alone. Just a sort of a grand window, again in this Yakian Gothic style.
It's like a bay window with 3 sides.
Yeah. They say that you can see the shine of Mr. Rolouse up there. His ghostly spirit and all.
You have seen no living people going in and out of the house?
If they did, they got probably turned into guitars.
Have you ever seen anyone turn into a guitar in there?
No, but my friend's brother said he saw someone. And they all ran out of the house, and they just agreed to never talk about it ever again.
Well, if you know about it, then he wasn't true to that, was he?
Yeah, he's kind of a liar sometimes.
Anything else we want to ask these kids? I can't think of anything. I definitely don't want them to be within earshot when whatever happens.
I
When we
will say-
go
I
into
will
that
say
room.
also, just for context of location where you are, and depending on how you want to handle this, the Navy outpost of this town is about 3 minutes away from here.
Okay.
So they're gonna definitely know something's up. Well, I mean, I'm gonna get to a Navy base one way or the other.
I think
We just
Mikey
gotta
will
play
walk
the
up to the
Crusader hero.
kids. What's up, guys?
Wow. Yes, sir. They seem a little bit more careful when they're talking to you.
Listen, I'm not one of those fancy pantsy guys you guys think I am. I'm just a normal dude, so it's fine.
You know,
Do not worry, children. This is Mikey. He is my friend.
he ain't gonna eat us.
Why would I eat you?
That's what Snow White said they were gonna do.
Who the hell is Snow White? I mean, sorry, who the heck is Snow White?
There was this scary dragon man with white scales that came through town.
Well, see, the difference between me and him is I'm not a dragon.
Oh, I guess
Do you
that's true.
You know what I do like eating though?
What?
It's ice cream.
Oh, well, I don't know if you're gonna find any ice cream in there, sir. Probably all be melted.
Well, I know,
You were gonna
but
say
but
children
no,
for a second there.
but no. Okay, but hear me out. If you guys go like, I don't know, go somewhere off, play a little further away from here. What do we say? We get some ice cream after this on me.
That's a pretty good deal. It's pretty good. They seemed to all like talk between each other before one of them. All right, but can you do us a favor while you're in there?
Anything.
If you go and ghost hunting,
Sure.
carefully the one of the kids brings out what appears to be a small sort of rectangular stone with sigils painted on the front.
Yep.
This right here, my dad told me that it's a moment keeper.
Okay.
You press the sigil in the middle and it'll keep the moment. If you can get a moment of the ghost of Mr. Rolouse, I mean that's kind of, we kind of want to sell it to people.
You know what? I respect the hustle, and I can agree to that.
It's like
Yeah.
BuzzFeed Unsolved and Zeit.
Yeah.
We're actually hard pivoting to Phasmophobia now for the rest of the session, guys. Mr. Rolouse. Just see Donnie getting... Oh, sorry, Mikey getting jumped out. in the back.
Rolouse, you're a bitch.
Guys, take a picture of this.
Mikey's a guitar! Mikey's a guitar!
With that, the kid would hand up the small little ring. It's kind of very inconvenient for your hands, Mikey. They're like, wait, it's really small for your fingers.
It's alright, I can figure it out. I'll put it in my pocket.
We'll go off and be somewhere else, but we'll be in the area when you're done. All right?
Sure.
Take care now, little ones. He salutes them as they walk off.
Yeah. They'll give salutes
Bye-bye.
on their way out and run off to go play.
And as soon as the children walk away, Forge like takes his gun off his shoulder and loads it.
No witnesses.
No,
It is time for business.
probably shouldn't use that in there.
But there are pirates in there.
What, you don't have any other weapons on you?
This is my most effective weapon.
Give me a break.
He does have a sword on his hip. But he likes using gun.
I mean,
You want to cause a big scene around town, then sure. Go ahead. That's what we're here for.
Listen, Krusty, relax, alright? Gun's a gun.
Yes, it is effective.
I don't think he realizes they're trying to be covert. He just didn't want the children to see what was about to happen.
Yeah, if that's really funny considering Quinny's only weapon is a gun that is part of his body. So I mean, he also did not know there was any type of sneaking right now.
Delta's not this group's forte.
We're just ballers out here in the streets.
Let me move us over. put yourself at the bottom of the map.
What if I want to put myself on the bottom?
Is that bottom enough for you?
Very
Oh
bottom.
my god, you can barely.
I'm so far
Peeking
down
up.
there.
Oh shit! I gotta turn hardware acceleration back on. It always fucks with Roll20.
Roll 20, you say.
So we kick down the door.
Target down!
And then target rich environment on the inside.
And coin-operated boy starts playing.
I'm so hungry.
Natsuko and Forge, make sure to put yourself down here too. Oh god, you're very far down. Yes. Rid of that one.
Why was there 2 for a second? Oh god.
He actually, yeah, he just has fucking mitosis. Sometimes.
Shadow clone jutsu.
What the hell?
I thought something like this might happen.
So I built an extra.
He's an extra short in his body.
Yep.
He's just slightly shorter than him.
This
This
is
is-
Officer Forge.
Overtaken.
Then, as for right now, the map is now active.
I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. He's just gonna go right in.
How freaky is this gate?
As you would, you come up to the front of the gate, giving it a bit of a rattle. It appears to be locked. Not too high that you could probably climb it, but looks pretty old. Might give a bit of a groan. Though I would say probably people like definitely Quinny can definitely kind of slip through. The bars are pretty spacious enough that someone could kind of, especially someone like Quinny, could slip through.
What about
Can
somebody
my
with
head
a
fit?
with a shell?
Actually, yeah, your head might get a little. You might need to get a little like squished a bit around the head. Your head would probably get caught on the between the bars, but you'd be able to slip through.
Yeah, okay.
I do actually start with thieves' tools.
I feel
So-
like he would do it just without really thinking. He just starts, he just goes right through.
Is it like
Is the-
spiky on top of the fence?
Yeah, like rusted old spikes, though they're pretty brittle by now.
Or those.
Is the lock like part of the gate, or is
tall
it like chained around the?
It's sort of like a foreclosure. Like they just put chains around it.
Gotcha.
Okay,
How
so
tall is this fence?
Tall. It's about. You're looking at about maybe like 9 feet. Not too bad.
Carlos, may I
Yeah.
fly over this fence?
Give me how. You said you okay. So what's the deal with it again? It's 15 feet, and then you can't end your
Yeah.
turn.
Yeah, 15 feet, and then you have to end turn like on the ground unless you fall,
Yep.
or else you fall.
All right. In that case, yeah, you would be able to fly up and over.
would you say that something akin to bolt cutters would be in Tinker's tools?
I would say that I can allow that. Yeah, something that would probably be involved in the practice.
I just barrel through it.
Oh my god.
Like I jump shell first.
He like Bender style opens his chest cavity and like pulls out a pair of bolt cutters.
I wasn't lying. I have attempted to jump shell.
Okay, you're
first in
just
the
straight
game.
up attempting to like leap this.
Yeah, I know. I mean, like, I can do that, but I was gonna jump through the fucking gate.
Wait, through it, like you're busting through it, or you're jumping over it.
You know, like Kool-Aid Man it?
What the?
Like, oh
Give me
yeah.
give me athletics. Well, and
I
then,
like how we were discussing like stealth before, and we've decided to just throw that completely out the window.
give me the
It's very
athletics first.
funny.
I need to see that first before the
Wow.
cut head.
Just body slam
5?
the rickety gate.
5.
Oh my god.
Okay, so yeah, Forge, you're lighting up the cup perfectly, get ready to smash it, and then you just incoming. Like the shit, he gets thrown back from the force of hitting the gate. He gets knocked on his ass.
Oh no, he's knocked on his shell.
Ugh.
I
appreciate the okay? assist.
Oh, no, yeah. Oh.
Yeah, the
I look like a
gate lets out like a
rough bed there.
loud squeak. He's
Yep. Can I use the bolt cutters now?
You may, as you reach in and with a little bit of you manage to snap it.
Glad I could weaken that for you.
Thank you. Your assistance is much appreciated. And the gun is out again.
Yeah, so yeah, I'm gonna be so for real. I think Quinny's just gonna fucking knock. So if
Oh,
y'all want to
God.
get the fuck out of here, if you guys just want to go hide and shit,
I was just gonna try the front door. Not gonna
Yeah,
lie. I
he's
was just gonna
gonna
like
knock.
twist it.
then knock. Knock,
I
knock.
was going to knock down the front door.
Yeah, I'll go to the left
Yeah.
door. Just try to open it.
Yeah, that's
I really-
that's actually a window over there. It's just that there's
A
drapes
window?
in the way, so it's
Oh,
hard
you know
to...
me with windows.
Oh my God,
That's
Jesus!
crazy.
We're gonna jump through the window.
Hold on, take a breath. Take a breath.
My,
Slow down. Slow it down. Pump the brakes.
I
Alright.
feel like, rationally speaking, I should be saying, no, this is a bad idea, but I'm playing Natsuko.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I feel like I would just get behind Quinny and get ready for him to knock on the door.
Yeah, he just knock, 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 knock.
All right. So before they knock on the door, does anyone want to be anywhere? Because as you
Yeah.
you probably have. I'll give you a moment to say like, you see when you're about to go knock on that door.
He'll like. John's gonna like take the corner here.
See Donnie get
my
a
entry
window.
strategy was
Mikey
actually
gonna
just
wind
going to be knock on the door, wait to hear footsteps coming up, and then shoot through the door.
He's just gonna shoot through Quinny right now, like holy shit.
I'm gonna say that he's over here, just trying to find exit strategies before going in.
I think I'm just going to use Quinny as a vehicle to that same strategy and ready a shot.
All right.
Wonderful.
And what are you doing, Mikey, specifically?
Well, I took a couple steps back. You know what's coming.
Okay.
Oh my god.
So let me start this out with just a knock at the door as the breeze sifting through Cetus carries a foul smell, the rustling of the palm trees above. The whole house appears to be silent. It doesn't even want to creak in response to that knock. And eventually you would hear, yeah?
Hello.
The moment of truth. That was not a child's voice. I think he is going to fire.
Wait, hold on. I
Does
mean,
he-
you don't even
does he
know if
know where
he's at
it's
the door
coming
yet.
What if it's the ghost?
Does it sound close to the door? These are magic bullets. I can hurt a ghost.
You caught the ghost lacking. Give me a perception.
Okay. Dice. That's a 16.
16. Giving a listen, it sounds like they're more further down whatever room is behind this door. Like they are purposely staying a good distance from the door.
Okay. He's smart. He's cautious like any good pirate.
Yeah. Hello?
Yeah, who's out there?
Hi, I'm Quinny. I think.
What do you
there's
want,
someone-
Quinny?
Oh, there's trying to fucking remember. There is I think we were looking for a ghost, and I don't remember the rest. I think we're gonna talk. Yeah, probably.
You ain't gonna find a ghost here. It's just a couple of homeless.
Oh,
Mm,
do you want some snacks?
No, we're fine.
Are you sure?
Yeah, just be on your way, alright? This is our territory.
Oh, also, I wanted to ask. I needed an opinion on a drawing I made. Do you mind helping me, please?
I don't want to see your fucking drawing.
But it's really good.
It is really good.
Is there another one there with you?
Yeah, I have my very best friend with me.
I am Natsuko.
How many people are out there?
Just us two.
Yeah, Jonah's like making a 2 with his fingers. Like,
I thought Jonah was
Define
gonna say just two.
people.
Just two Jonas.
This would be a perfect time.
Barton.
We were told
Stu, here's
there was like
crashing
this.
the window.
There was this really nice barman who said that there were like people killing themselves here, and I was wondering like if a local
What?
could help me like know if this like poster is good enough for like helping with that.
What?
Like the people who think that they're gonna turn into ghosts if they die here.
Roll me deception.
Roll you deception.
I don't think this is deception.
There's no
Persuasion.
deception here.
Believe this?
Roll me
You think-
persuasion.
You think he wouldn't bring a copy with him to ask the
Yeah.
locals, hey man, what do you think about this?
Roll me persuasion.
Alright, that's acceptable.
I'm just waiting for my moment to shine.
Yeah, it's coming. Don't you worry. I'm not letting you. I'm not gonna not let you do that.
It's a 17.
You hear? Look at the fucking thing. Will you leave?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, you get you and your band of people out of there, and I'll take a look at it.
Okay. Turns around. Hey, can you guys like back up a little bit, please? I think he's shy.
Mm.
Does the door have like a hole on it?
What'd you
Oh.
ask, Jonah?
Does the door have a peephole on it?
No, it doesn't. But it's kind of old, so there's kind of some cracks in it that you might be able to use.
I can make a peephole.
But I was more so
Well-
wondering, like, that wasn't so much going like from us in. That's coming in out. I mean,
Oh no,
like, would they be able to see?
no, there's not a peephole on it. They gone?
Turns around. Yeah.
Dusty gives a thumbs up.
Uh-huh.
Roll me deception.
He trusts Rusty.
Roll me deception.
Yeah, that's fine. That's an 18.
18. All right. All right, I'm coming.
Okay.
As the seconds tick by, on the inside, you hear a bit more of heavy boot fall go. Dum, 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 dum.
If he has a hood, he's dead.
Yeah.
This man has a hood on. He's ground beef.
I feel like while he's like coming over, Quinny has like he like takes out a copy of the picture he made on the way. It's not, of course, it's not as beautiful as the original, but it's like passable, you know.
And with you hear a small sort of movement, the door flies open as two hooded individuals try to grab Quinny.
Yeah, I kill.
You kill?
He has his finger on the trigger before the door even moves. Can I like?
Yes.
Just
And-
instant shot.
And Mr.
Instantly
Mikey, if you
shot.
want to roll me in athletics again.
Dang it. It is a 1 on the die.
Oh my god!
So let me do the order of operations here first. Who had a ready to action? Who was readying something?
Well, I guess technically I was readying something, right?
Yeah, we'll get to
I
you
had
in
a
a
ready
second.
action.
Yeah.
Okay, then Forge, if you could roll for attack. Also, to get the
Yes, sir.
combat.
So that is a 19. Ugh. Excuse me.
Did you take testosterone in the middle of that roll?
No, I burped.
No.
19, that's a hit. Which one are you shooting, left or right? Oh, sorry, let me open.
Did they just both grab Quinny?
Yeah, they're opening the door, about to grab, just grab her. Or grab the...
I guess I'll
Wow.
take the one on the left.
I apologize. Alright, and you give me that damage.
Quinny's
Someone can also
short,
roll
right?
for
I could
initiative,
safely shoot over his head, right?
I wouldn't
What does that
call
mean?
him short.
I'm imagining him as a funny little guy. Is that image wrong?
He is internally a funny little guy. Externally, he's like pretty fucking big, not gonna lie. Although it's like his height. I feel like his height would sometimes vary since the seaweed moves a lot, but he is like kind of almost 6 foot.
Would you say that Quinny provides cover for these gentlemen?
Probably at least one of them. At least the guy who's like right in front of him, perhaps, but not the other one.
Yeah, I'll just say left. That would be 10 magical piercing damage.
10 as the one going for it takes a pretty nasty, near fatal wound. As the shot rings out, it shoots him pretty square in the chest. They're still barely hanging on, but they are looking low. And as for Mr. Mikey, you said you rolled a 1 on that? That's a 1?
Yeah, a natural one, yeah.
As you run forward, trying to smash through the window, and I guess it's made of more reinforced stuff than you thought, as you smash into the wall, back on your ass again.
Fuck!
Oh my god!
Mikey's not having a good day.
Fuck!
But for now, everyone, I would ask you to roll initiative, and let's get funky.
Fuck, dude.
Let's get funky with it.
You fucking goofball.
It's funny, though.
It is funny.
It's 11.
Fuck!
Window.
It's gonna feel so good when he actually succeeds in doing something like that.
Oh, also, I should mention I got
shit.
15 on my roll, and then that's +4 for initiative.
Gotcha.
I forgot about the fucking initiative slider.
I forgot about it last session, too. Or not last session, second session.
2 + 2 = 4.
Here's to the one.
This is like infinite. This is immediate like jubilation for Forge. Like he is dispensing justice. I think the crash out meter has gone down a number. He's
With
winning.
each shot, I will be rolling a die to see if someone picks up the action.
Fair.
But with that in mind, also, Dusty, did you want to let Peeper out?
Not this fight.
Then Peeper is gonna
This
remain
little guy.
snug in your outfit, probably going around to your back. Actually, it looks like you have a big hunch. You got like a camel hump on the back. But
Oh,
it is your
gosh.
turn, Dusty, with Mikey on deck.
Okay. So they're like inside still, right?
Yeah.
Okay. It was the left one that was hit, correct?
Correct.
Okay. And I think for now, I am just gonna go and hit the one on the right,
Alrighty, go for it.
which will be a 9 to hit.
9 to hit.
Yep.
That is going to be. That is a miss, unfortunately.
Okay.
As you run up, you try to get a quick stab on the other one. They're a bit more jittery after seeing their friend get shot as they back up a bit, nearly dodging your attack. Or dodging your attack, not nearly.
Okay. Then I'm gonna use. I'm going to use my bonus action then to use my first spell, Hunter's Mark,
Oh,
on the right one.
gotcha. They are on Markham.
Which is. Do you want any flavor text for that?
If you'd like to, by all means. It's your turn.
So, as Dusty misses, he kind of backs up, still in place, and a sort of slight wind, rushes between the two of them for a moment, and his eyes are locked on the bandit.
Must have been the wind.
Yes, as Dusty gives them a sharp glare from after they dodge their attack, a wind seems to fill in the area. A foul, coldish almost wind passes through everyone, giving a chill up their spine as it seems to almost accumulate around the feet of this hoodlum. Them even feeling a bit of a like nervousness, like something's watching them. And they are now marked.
You bear the mark.
And that's it for my turn.
You want to move at all?
No, I'm fine here.
Gotcha. Mikey and Jonah, you're on deck.
Well, I guess I'll dust himself off, and I'll hear the scuffle over here, so he'll start walking.
Mikey,
What is
baby.
that, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Do I see them? Or are they like so far in?
Can you not see them?
I just can't see them. Like they're still dark, but I'm like at the door.
Oh wait, can none of you see them?
I can see him.
Should I just like put my character in there real quick so I can see them?
I'm more confused
Yeah,
why you
that-
wouldn't be able to see them from this angle.
It's just still black there. I don't think it's uncovered for me.
There's a stripe of darkness. Those who aren't right up against the door, I don't believe can see. No, but I can see like behind the stripe.
I just
It's
need to know
weird.
if I could punch him or not.
Oh.
Yeah, you'll be able to do that. That's so
Here, let me take a screenshot of what I'm looking at right now because I don't think this is working as intended.
It's weird because like I don't have that issue.
It is quite strange.
Yeah, I think I'm seeing
Yeah,
things
same.
fine.
No, but I can acknowledge on your guys' on both Forge and Mikey's POV that you don't. Oh, do neither
Yeah,
of you
this-
have
this is
dark
what I
vision?
see.
I do not.
Maybe
That
has
might
something
be
to do
it.
with it.
Oh,
I don't think I
Yeah,
do.
'cause I have-
Portals don't.
I have dark vision.
I
That
do
might be
not.
like they're able to see a little bit further. Hold on, if I add something here, this might help actually. Let me.
I mean, this doesn't look like a little bit further, to be fair.
I can see clearly now.
There you go. Okay. Yeah, I think. Well,
Although,
because
no, it is a little bit further, because, like, that's kind of faded, but it's
Yeah, so,
visible.
to get the effect I wanted, I had to set it so that there's no natural light on this map,
Gotcha.
and so I have to like physically light everything myself.
Mhm.
And if it's in the dark, then your character can't see it. So there's just like some blind spots.
Right.
So, you know, while,
Well, I
while
still got-
over here, but you're
Yeah.
good, we're good. We're fine here.
I still got 5 feet, so I'll just stand in the door.
I'll say it is dark in the house though, so you might run into occurrences
Yeah.
where you can't see them.
So the one on the right's dead.
No, they're marked.
Oh. They're gonna be marked with this fucking uppercut. Let's see what I got going on here. Does a 24 hit this guy?
It do.
Okay. 9 damage.
What type of damage?
I punched him. Well, I guess it's D's claws, so it would be
Flashing.
instead of the slashing, yeah. Whoosh!
As you run over, you get in front of Quinny to make sure that they're behind your shell, and you get a slash across them while they're focused on the strange wind that has overtaken them.
So they're not
you see
dead.
the blood pooling down their shirt, but
Okay.
they still stand.
I will. I'll use a key point then. I got an extra one after this one anyway. I'll flurry of blows him, and then if he dies, I'll hit this guy afterwards.
Alrighty.
I don't imagine a 11 hits him.
11 just barely misses.
So you're telling me an 8 would also miss?
Oh my god.
Yes, it would. As they kind of like get their senses about them. As you put in 2 more punches, they manage to dodge out of the way of them.
Nice.
I do want to remind as well, we are playing with cleave rules, so if you take someone out with a melee attack, any excess damage
Oh, you're right. Yeah.
that goes over their health will be carried over to someone as long as they're in 5 feet of you.
Cleo. That's my turn.
Alright, nice. Jonah?
Jonah's gonna turn the corner and kind of trying to recreate what he did to that rat with the more stressful situation. He is going to Ray of Frost. This one here.
Gotcha. Do you want to flavor that at all? How that's coming out?
Yeah, it just grabs his arm like, come on, do it again.
Go on.
Oh god. Ice. like it's trying to think it's a code word kind of thing.
Chill out.
Chill out.
Cool party.
I wager a 20 hits.
That do. That natural
What the
or
fuck?
not natty?
It's unnatural.
He took Tren.
And then that is 4 cold damage.
To which one? The marked one?
Yeah, the marked.
Yep. As they're recovering, like they're steadying their blade, getting ready to take on Mikey, as Jonah, your arm almost, as you're aiming at it, splits down, separating the forearm from the bone, as a freezing rocket just shoots out and impales this person.
Oh my goodness.
As the marked target goes down.
Actually, he's
For Mikey.
looking at his arm like, ah.
I wish I could do that.
But he's just like gasp and point
feels-
like he's
feels
fucking
yucky.
soy
Feels-
jacking.
Yeah. And
Feels
the worst
yucky.
part, as always, is it didn't hurt. It didn't hurt you to do that, and that might be
Yeah.
worse.
The thing
Ugh.
you thing.
Alrighty.
He'll move over to the other. Actually, no, he'll stay there. That'll just be the turn, I think.
Gotcha. The pirate next to them go, oh my! As they just see them get impaled by an ice spike. As they attempt to, they're gonna attempt to fall back a bit. So, Mikey, you do have an opportunity if you'd like to make it.
I reckon a 24 hits him.
That does. Are you doing lethal or non-lethal?
I mean, we don't need to interview these two guys, right?
It's up to you. I'm just
I mean, we're definitely not interviewing one of them.
So,
Well, I feel like if I let him live, fucking Evan's
Forge
gonna walk over
will-
and just shoot him right in the head.
Forge will not say this, but we should leave one alive. We still don't know why they're doing what they're doing.
Alright, I guess I'll just bonk him on the head. Whoopsh, but I don't know if it's gonna down him. It's 6 damage.
6, then doom, they fall. As they're running away, they sort of get bonked in the back of the head and just trip over the other body and fall flat on the ground.
Idiot.
Yeah, stupid.
Yeah.
Next up, someone at the far end of the hall is going to attempt to take a shot at the doorway. Get that. Pulling back with a longbow, they're going to shoot twice at Mikey. Does an 18 hit you?
Just barely.
And a 14.
No.
Alrighty, then as they ready their shot, they aim and one goes past you and it's like, oh, okay. And then as you look back, another one scratches across your side and you're going to take 8 piercing damage.
Ow. 8. Well, we still have those 10 hit points, right? Or are those gone?
Which one's the...
We got 10 hit points for something.
Oh yeah, for the... If you ate a certain meal, I said. Like if you would eat something,
Okay.
then yeah,
Are they
those
gone?
would still hold. No, they'd still hold.
Let's go. All right.
I did
I'm
eat the gross one. Yeah, I have those.
Well, what's the
Nibbles.
Tempest thing again?
What'd you ask?
What the Tempest thing was?
Oh no, they said temp HP.
Oh yeah, 10 HP. I'm stupid.
No.
No,
Not
temp.
10, temporary.
Temp HP.
Temporary.
Yes, that's what I
So-
said.
You said Tempest.
No, I said temp HP that last time.
I thought you said 10 HP.
I
No,
have 10,
temp HP.
yeah.
Sorry.
But next
All
up,
right.
it is you, Quinny.
Yeah. So I mean, thank you for being a good meat shield.
No problem.
He's gonna step to the side and do what he does best, and that being shooting bullets out of his body.
All right. I will say the person is hiding behind a broken piano. They do have some cover.
Oh man, wait, hold on. Oh, so far away. Yeah, okay. Yeah, sure, that's fine.
As
Oh,
you
that sounds
walk
great.
up, you see on the 2 flanks of the room people waiting in preparation to jump you. The one on your immediate right. Let's see that picture of yours, huh? The larger built-looking hooded man carrying what appears to be a large axe, ready to strike you down, but it is still your turn.
I mean, I have it here if you want to look at it.
Quinny, I do not believe he is interested in the picture. It is a deception.
Oh,
He deceived you.
oh man.
And now let's go, you're on deck. I forget if that's it.
Yeah, it's all good.
It is a clever ruse.
I mean, yeah, I can fucking shoot that guy. Yeah, I will shoot the guy closest to me.
Alrighty, go for it. What do you got for me?
Death.
14.
14, you said?
Yeah.
Gotcha. 14 is a hit.
Yippee! 15 damage, I guess.
15? God
What the fuck
damn!
happened?
Max roll.
Yeah, I guess so. I fucking rolled my max damage.
How much? Wait, how much? Oh, no, I guess it makes sense. Yeah, I'm wondering how. Goddamn. As a nasty shot in the gut.
Actually,
Yeah, hold on.
you shouldn't get
Yeah.
sneak attack here.
Yeah, wait, why do I have sneak attack?
I think it's just a part of your macro.
Of my what?
The thing that
just
you
the
roll
thing you
in
use
your-
to roll.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It just automatically applies it, even though it shouldn't.
Yeah.
Oh.
So it'd
So
be more like,
that's
so just a 10
10.
damage.
Yeah, just a
Still
10.
good. Still,
Yeah.
still nothing to scoff at.
Mhm.
As nasty shot in the gut. Ugh! Kind of seaweed freak are ya?
He's
I
rude.
mean,
Kill him.
I don't know if there are any other kinds of seaweed freaks, so I couldn't answer that for you. Sorry.
When we're done with you, we'll find out what you taste like. How about that? As he
Whoa.
cracks his neck, gets ready for the attack, and shoot it over to Natsuko.
I'm going to kind of step past Mikey here.
Yep. Excuse me. Yep,
Which
sorry.
one is being shot at? Is it this one or this one?
I don't see either.
It's one on the right.
This one. Okay.
There's one in the
Oh
room
no,
to
sorry, in
the
here,
right.
in here. Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Let's see. That was 15 feet, so I can get to here. And I'm gonna close that door.
Gotcha. As you go over and shoot it, I have decided with it. You have one. I'm just gonna go with the rules as written, where you have one like object action, where you have like just a free thing to do whatever you want. So you can close a door, but if you want to interact with something again, then you would have to use your action.
That's okay. So let me double check.
Oh, so your mic sounds a little bit low. I don't know if it's just because you're away from it or.
Yeah, I'm looking away from it. Okay, never mind. Wait, okay, so Expeditious Retreat says the spell allows you to move at an incredible pace when you cast a spell. Oh no, when you cast the spell and then as a bonus action on each of your turns, you can take the dash action. Okay, never mind, we're all good. So I'm going to use Eldritch Blast, and I'm going to, I'm gonna target this and over here.
Also, they are behind some cover behind the piano, so it will be a bit more difficult.
Okay, is that just gonna raise their AC, or do I have disadvantage?
It's a raise AC.
Okay. I don't think it's gonna matter, Carlos.
What do we got? What are we cooking with?
Natural.
Oh Jesus! Oh sweet Lord! Hit the alarm!
Natural 20.
Yeah. How does this look?
Yeah, so she is going to extend her magic wand, which is this very like pretty pink winged kind of circle thing on a stick. I can't really describe what that looks like, but it looks like a magical girl like wand type thing.
Yeah.
She's going to point it, close her eyes, and then a bolt of pink light is going to strike out, kind of like form at the tip of it, and then curve around the piano, the broken piano there, and smack them against the wall.
Gotcha. Oh, is it a push thing?
No, it's not push. It's just flavor.
Okay, gotcha.
But it because I rolled the natural 20, I was like, oh, here's why
yeah.
it was extra damage type of thing. But let me roll that damage for you. So this is going to be plus my charisma modifier. So we're looking at 17 damage.
17 damage as it is technically a cantrip, so I will ask, do you want it to be non-lethal?
Not particularly.
Alright. It doesn't need to be. As the one at the end of the hall peeks their head out like, let me get a shot on them. Much like the icicle, a shot through the chest, burning the armor around their chest and leaving a bit of a hole with some exposed, singed, cauterized wound at the front. As they fall back, you hear the sound of some, you hear the sound of like some guitar strum or something. It seems they fell into a pile of guitars behind them.
And does this guy have a reaction to that?
Which one? This one here? To the right?
Yeah, the one that can see me, yeah.
Yeah, he's focusing on Quinny, and then he sees the bright beam shoot out as he goes, Holy hells!
I think Natsuko's eyes just slowly drift onto him next.
Quinny's gonna give her a big ol' thumbs up.
I
He
hope
would
you
high
lived a
five
good
you, but
life.
you're like slightly too far away.
I hope you lived a good life. It's about to end.
Like hell, I'm getting killed by some cat.
I wish he could smile.
Excuse you, she's not a cat.
He is so proud.
Next.
And
Oh yeah.
I'm going to, bonus action, I'm going to use Expeditious Retreat, and I can move my movement speed again, so I'm just going to move out.
As you escape, you retreat back out into the outside. Everyone else anyone who's looking down that hall would just see that Natsuko fired a fucking laser beam from their body at someone.
That's it.
Yep, next up is going to be one of the... Let me get rid of that one. They have been cauterized. They're going to open up the door here. And they are going to take some shots at Quinny. This is honestly going to be a bit of a Quinny beatdown coming up.
Uh-oh.
You're kind of in the meat grinder right now. As they get a bow ready, they're going to shoot at you twice, Quinny. Does a 11 hit you?
Nope.
And a 6 hit you?
Nope.
So as 2 arrows, you manage to like sort of squirm your body around to dodge them. Damn it, it's too fast! As next up, the brawny guys, let me! As he pulls out from the side of him what appears to be almost like a grappling hook, like a mini anchor that he's going to throw at Quinny. Let's see here. Yeah. Does a 24 hit you?
Yeah, I do.
Gotcha. Actually, I have to move 1 foot closer, but still does it.
I did have a question though.
Yes.
About my sneak attack.
Yes.
I'm like, cause I was like reading it, cause I was like, how come I don't why did it apply automatically? Yeah, I guess it's basically just telling me, yeah, you can once per turn deal an extra d6 damage.
Well, no, that's like if sneak attack applies.
Yeah, but
It has
I
conditions.
was reading it and it said I don't need advantage on the attack if at least one of my allies was within 5. Oh, okay, yeah, she was.
Yeah, but one of your allies weren't in 5 feet when that happened.
Got it.
What I guess you haven't picked your subclass. I can't ask that yet. So yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. As the anchor reaches out, it actually kind of pierces your side a bit. That's gonna do 10 piercing damage.
Owie.
And you are considered grappled.
Oh man.
I got him.
Good job.
Shut up, you freak.
Oh.
Next up. And then lastly is this individual. And do that. As they are going to... Yep. With you standing still, they are going to also pull out a crossbow and get some shots on you. Alrighty, Queenie.
Yeah.
Queenie, does a 14 hit you?
Unfortunately.
And a 22.
Ow.
As you are going to take... That's going to be 7 piercing, and then another 3 piercing.
Uh-oh.
You in the danger zone?
Yeah, kinda.
So, yeah, as of right now, on your turn, you'll be able to make a roll to escape this anchor grapple, but as of right now, you cannot move. Next up
Can
is...
I still, like,
Yep.
attack, though? Like,
Yeah, you would have disadvantage against any attacks that are not the person grappling you.
Okay.
Then up next is Forge.
Coin.
With Dusty on deck.
Coin. He which? Oh shit! He can't see the one that was mean to Quinny. He was gonna turn that man into
Paste.
Swiss cheese.
He is kind of grappling him right now.
Ground beef.
Yeah. But unfortunately, the majority of him is behind through the door.
Yeah.
Bodies aren't characters. I can walk right through. Can I reach this person?
Yeah, I'd say so.
Can I see him?
Yeah, you'd be able to see him. The door's open.
Okay, can I ventilate his head, please?
You can try.
I would like to do that.
Then do you...
Oh, shit. Nah, it's a 9.
That is a miss.
Oh.
As you aim your weapon, fire, he manages to use a bit of his free hand with his sword and just kind of like barely deflect it. Fucking Tin Man now? Navy's here?
I would like to unsheath my sword. I think something I thought about with him was that in order to quick change hands between his gun and his sword, because his gun doesn't take 2 hands to hold, but it does take 2 hands to use. So he puts his saber in his mouth to hold it while he's using his gun. But he has the blade in his mouth. It's not like the handle.
Gotcha.
Well,
And he can't reply. Actually, no. He doesn't actually have to move his jaw to speak, so he can reply, which is more unsettling.
yeah.
1 second. I am not a man.
Next up is going to be Dusty.
All
A
right.
stare down going on in the hallway. A Mog's Fest.
So Dusty is gonna start moving down the hall, and as he gets into sightline of the top one in that doorway, there's sort of a wind between the two of them as I use my bonus action to mark them now.
Gotcha. Which one?
The top one in that doorway on the left.
Okay, gotcha. We'll mark them.
And he's going to take his gun out to aim. I'll grumble.
And Mikey, you're on deck.
And
Nope.
that is 14.
14. That is going to be a hit.
Okay. And then that's first my D10, which is a 6 plus 2, and then I get an extra D6, which is here. And that is another 2, so that's 10.
10, and this is with your rifle?
Yeah.
Yeah, as you pull it off your back, beeper, you feel like a little, oh, sorry, as you bump them and get your rifle situated, ready to go. The scout seems to look towards you, getting ready to return fire with their own bow, but you manage to outdraw them as they get shot. And how much damage did you say it was?
10.
10 damage, gotcha. As they take a pretty nasty looking wound to their shoulder, but they're still standing. Just fucking bird!
And then Dusty is going to take a few steps back out. Wait, do I still have movement? Yeah, I would still have movement. A few steps back out.
Gotcha, next up's gonna be Mikey with Jonah on deck.
Yes! 5, excuse me, 10, 15, 20, 25. Hey man.
As he looks up, he sees the giant
like
turtle
you.
man. Oh, fuck this!
I will proceed to
Bro
give
just
him
realized it's cooked.
a swift blow to the side, to the chin if it hits. Ooh, yeah, no, that's not hitting. I don't imagine a 12 hits him.
12, as you, actually, let me double check it. Might. A 12 hits.
Oh yeah, okay, cool. Ooh, okay, that's fine. 5 damage as a claw whacks him on the chin.
Yeah. As he turns around, he's trying to focus his hold on the ever wriggling form that is Quinny. He turns up. Oh, fuck! Punch right to the cheek. A nice claw scratch going down now. Ugh! You'll all pay for this!
Do I have any bonus actions that's not key points? Let's look. At level 2? Nope, I'm good. That's it.
Oh, sorry, Jonah, you're up.
Uh,
I didn't realize I muted myself by accident.
he's going to push in to. Actually, let me see how far I can get. Yeah, he'll run up this way, and these two are both still up, right? Or is it just
Yeah,
the one?
Both
Okay,
two are up.
okay.
If they're not
Both of them are
sideways, they're up. Yeah, if they're not sideways, they're up.
Gotcha. All right. In that case, yeah. No, either way, I think he's gonna aim for this one.
All right, roll for it.
And
What do you?
He's gonna try to do the Ray of Frost thing again, but he puts a little too much into it, and he's going to Ray of Sickness. This one down here,
Oh God!
and
Ray of diseases.
You're making him like you.
and that will that'll end up proccing the Predator's claws shift once that's done.
Oh no!
Oh.
All right,
That's a crit miss.
now Mikos runs those.
Oh.
Let's see. Now you have, as you aim your. Oh, I just smacked the shit out of my mic. As you aim your hand, getting ready to like shoot the frost, instead of ice coming out, just I think probably Forge is the best side of this. Just almost like just like a pustule bursts on his leg, and there's just green, foul-looking slimes now just going down the side of his leg.
Did it look painful?
Looked embarrassed. He doesn't look to be in pain, but it's not an appealing sight.
Oh,
I did- Anything else you'd like to do?
Yeah. Aside from the Predator's claws thing, I think that is probably it.
Gotcha. Next up is going to be Quinny. Quinny, you can choose to do escape from this whenever you'd like. Whether start of your turn, end of your turn, you can do it anywhere, but it will be a athletics or acrobatics check for whatever you do decide to.
Does that take an action?
It will, yes.
Alright, so he'll just try to like get this guy, you know? He's holding him.
Alrighty.
So I guess my question now would be, okay, because I know normally at close range, like, you know, a fucking gun would be at
It will be
disadvantage.
if it's a ranged weapon, it will be a disadvantage if you're shooting him up close. Even for
Okay.
even you being a special guy.
Alright. I think he'll just stab him then.
It's a good alternative, yeah.
It's a good, yeah. I mean, you know, he's got a knife. He's like, oh yeah, I do have one of these. And
We'll make it work. Let me see what we got.
Yeah.
How does a blade look like on? Is it like an actual blade or is it like?
It's the only actual weapon he has.
Okay, gotcha.
It's like you're gonna think, oh, he's gonna stab me with his seaweed, and then there's a real fucking.
Oh my
knife
god,
in
he's
his
got a
hand.
knife!
Oh fuck! What do you have? A knife?
No!
Anyway, that's a 13.
That's a, what is it?
A 13.
13's a hit?
Okay. I think it's gonna put the sneak attack automatically again, but just
Yeah, so I'll
ignore
just...
it.
Yeah.
When you get, oh, I guess you don't have it. Never mind.
So
Wait,
6
would I
piercing.
have advantage?
you
in
would
this?
have.
Oh yeah, you would. Yeah, you do have sneak attack.
Okay, in that case, that's 12 damage.
All right, nice. Do you want this to be lethal or non-lethal?
Yeah.
That didn't answer my
What?
question.
One of those.
It's
Yeah.
lethal. It's lethal.
Yeah. As he's looking towards Mikey, he's like, "You wait your," as a knife goes into his throat. As
I can't hear you. Sorry.
he gently goes into that silent night.
Yep. Speaking of going into that silent night, I need to use my reaction for something.
What is that?
To die?
Because I'm a special boy. So since he's dead, I think I'm gonna reap him.
You know what? Him?
I'm gonna reap him. So basically, one creature. I'm assuming this can apply also to myself, but it says one creature you can see within 30 feet of the dead creature can expend a roll hit point die, and then the target regains a number of hit points equal to the number rolled plus its.
What in the swash points?
Is this an? I'm assuming this is for your Harvestborn.
This is for my
It's a
Harvest
harvest
Born.
point trait, yeah.
Is it an action to do, or is it just? You said just reaction.
It's a reaction.
Then yeah, go ahead. Give me your.
Yeah, so he's basically just sucking his fucking soul
Yeah.
out. Like
Go for it.
immediately.
And give me that roll.
Sorry, I'm trying to math. That's gonna be a 7 HP regain for me.
Mike, you have a front row seat as a couple of these seaweed-like tendrils sprout out of Quinny and pierce the leg of the pirate that just went down. As you watch his form slowly get dehydrated, his skin going pale at a like exponential rate, leaving him just kind of a husk on the ground.
Better leave those things away from me.
I wouldn't do that to you. You're a friend.
Okay, good. Side eye.
Next up,
We're all friends here.
is
We're
going to
comrades in
be-
the name of justice.
Natsuko.
All right. I am going to look on in once more, and I'm going to target you, and I'm going to use my once per long rest rune on my my wand that I have.
Mm-hmm.
It is a free cast of a known spell by carving runes onto an object, engraving it with that spell. The item only has one charge or fades after a long rest if you do not use it within the rest that you put it on. So I'm going to use Hex
Gotcha.
on this one right here. And then I'm going to blast again.
Alrighty. As the pirate sort of feels the hex overtaking them, they feel themselves sort of locking up, feeling brittle almost, as they are not expecting your next attack. So
Okay.
give me what you got.
Jesus Christ. Carlos, can I re-roll this? Can
No.
I not?
No, what is it?
It's another nat fucking 20.
Then roll the nat 20. That's what we do here.
Whoa.
Alright, fine. I don't like this.
Too bad. Roll it.
So this is going to be 25 damage.
25. Jesus Christ. What spell did you use on them?
Eldritch Blast. So that's it's 2d10 because crit.
Yeah.
And then 2d6 because crit on Hex.
Oh, yeah. Yeah,
And
that's going to
then
do it.
Plus Agonizing Blast.
As,
fucking
what is this? As they get fucking eviscerated. The blast is unlike the last one before. That last one was bad. This one was like to the bone bad. Like they get flayed as they fall down. The last one, as they let me get rid of that hex. The last one looks to the right and just saw what happened and just immediately drops the weapon, hands up, like, all right, I surrender. I surrender. I'll tell you what you want to know.
That is
And
a
that
good
will-
choice.
For now, end combat.
Yeah.
Yippee!
Allez,
I've
Force
let
just
one
shoots
too
him
many.
Anyway.
Yeah, I've let one too many pirates
Forge
live
with fire
today.
with cover.
One of these has to die.
I mean, you could
Oui.
Just
You
shoot
could-
the unconscious one. I mean, it's not going to be talking anytime soon.
Just send them to prison.
That's not how I operate. Take no prisoners.
God will sort them out.
And she sort of like, she gets on her knees and hands behind back. Listen, you want information? I'll give you information. What do you want?
Okay.
There's more
I
upstairs.
would like.
Okay.
That's useful. Okay. He was about to go up and interrogate her, but he hears that and starts walking upstairs.
Hold on, Forge. Hold on.
He stops.
What's this ghost business? Wherever this lady we're interrogating is.
Top left here. The ghost. I don't know. I think it's just an old
Please.
room around the parts.
There was reports of something being very bright standing on like a balcony or something out here.
That's probably our scout. They're set up. There's like a little hidden room on the second floor. Apparently, whoever used to own
Okay.
this house was kind of a weirdo. Had a little, like, roost up there.
Yeah, apparently whoever owned this house is turning people into instruments.
Where's the child?
What?
Did your group encounter a child named Saxon Fillet?
No, I know nothing about a child.
I'll insight check that just to be safe. Or I guess would it be insight? Yeah, right. I don't know, one of those. 22.
22. They appear to be truthful.
Alright, Forge, they don't know nothing about a child.
The only kid that the boss had an issue with someone named Caddy.
Hmm.
Wait. Wait. Who's your boss?
Call him Red. He's the leader of the hoodlums.
Better be your name. You're not in any position to be telling us lies.
I don't know his name. He just bought a bunch of us out and just got us working for him. It's good time.
You're
Showed up out of
hired?
nowhere. Yeah.
To what end?
Do you
Fuck
know
if
what
I know.
happened to the kid?
You see her gaze kind of go towards the other room for a bit, to the dining room across the hall. If I had to guess, Red used his curse on him. What I heard.
What curse?
I don't know what it's called specifically, but the boss is able to turn people into animals with these arrow things.
What?
Saw it myself. One person was speaking out of line and he turned him into an iguana.
Do you know where he is?
Right now, I know the main base is set up at the town of Knickknack, though. At the moment, he's got the Ocularium under his control. He's trying to get them to tinker with something.
The pirates have overtaken the Ocularium. I already wanted to go there. Now he wants to lay siege to the entire town.
He's got some sort of thing he wants looked at up there, and he wants the brightest minds to do it.
Is this the Talos artifact?
I'm not privy to that. I just go where I'm told.
This whole time, he still has the sword in his mouth. He's still in battle mode.
You know, if anyone knows, my boss upstairs probably does. Shay. Probably get that info out of her.
How many are upstairs?
Let me see this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, counting Shay. Though, I'll be honest, 2 of them are piss drunk.
You good friends with him?
Not particularly.
Very well. I will be sufficient. He just starts walking up the stairs. Do we know where the stairs are?
Yeah, you can see him down the hall.
All the way in the back.
Yeah, Dusty's going ahead of him. Arnie knew that
Yeah.
he was gonna head over there.
As you go, you have to kind of you get stumbled. There's a bunch of guitars on the ground around the
is the deal?
stairs.
And there's the piano.
What's-
Are these people guitars?
Are you asking someone that, or are you saying that just out loud?
Out loud.
Hey, Forge,
Yes, Commander.
do you have, like, manacles or something? We're not gonna just leave her untied, right?
I do not explicitly have those in my starting equipment. Actually, hold on. He is going to, on that request, walk out to the chain at the gate and link 2 of the, he's going to discard the broken chain and link 2 of the ends together, and then come back in and wrap them around. If they're big enough to contain her whole body, that'll work. But if they're only big enough to hold her hands, that he'll do that too.
Yeah, you're able to sort of tie her up with it.
We will come back for you later, after we have dealt with your companions.
All right. Fine. Just just don't forget that I helped you out. All right.
Mm-hmm. Oh, and I wouldn't bother running away. He always knows where you are.
I do.
No,
Your
I'm talking about you.
cooperation is noted. Oh, you weren't? I thought you were.
No, I
I'm
have
talking
remarked.
about the Horned King.
Oh, that too, I guess. Whatever that is.
I don't know who that is.
Is that a pirate group or something?
You wish.
High alert. Pirate.
The Horned King exists within you. That's why he can always tell where you are.
Why do you sound like one of those Forians?
Oh no.
Even within me?
Mm.
No, you're a freak.
Well,
Carlos, would you say that the Horned King has some sort of a hold over Forge?
Does Forge get horny?
I would
No.
say-
Well,
what?
not for anything but dead pirates.
I would say. Well, Forge might be probably one of the only exemption. Actually, Quinny 2 probably would actually be 2.
Yeah.
It's weird. You've met 2
Quinny as well.
exceptions. Very. People not seen by
Yeah,
the
she'll-
Horned King's gaze.
She'll shake her head. Not you.
Is that a bad thing?
Depends on who you ask. I would say it's a bad thing. Most people would say it's probably a benefit.
Then I will do my best to get his attention.
Is the Horned
I
King
don't
ringing
think
any
you
bells,
are
by the way?
No.
Hey, lady.
Yeah.
Are those people guitars on the floor?
What does I mean, no? Yes? What do you mean? Everyone... Aren't guitars made for people?
No, I mean like some of the
The ghost
Going on
keeps
over there?
interrupting you.
Yeah.
They gave up.
Yep.
no, it's fine. Sorry. Yeah, I was some of the. I'm really fucking sorry. Some of the what were they, cadets? I think they were cadets. Some of the cadets said that the ghost turns people into guitars and pianos and stuff.
I don't know anything about that. All the guitars were here when we got in. A bunch of instruments. All of them carved different ways. One of the people was searching in the storeroom up there. They said they found something carved in the wood up there, but I haven't taken a look at it. It might be something related to what you're looking for, but people guitars, no, I got no clue.
Just because there's a lot of them. Okay, well, thank you.
All right.
Oh, by the way, if your friend wakes up, you can tell them exactly what I told you.
Yes, ma'am.
Good. She'll, like, pat the cheek of this person and walk away.
Ugh. Listen, lady, I don't know what that was all
I
about.
don't think that guy's waking up. I'm pretty sure Ford shot him in the fucking head.
No, this guy down here.
That's what I'm talking about.
Oh, isn't he using the sleep icon?
Yeah, I knocked him out.
Yeah.
Wait, which one?
This
The one on the left. Right?
Yeah, that one's alive still. Yeah.
I just don't know if Ford's just gonna fucking shoot him down. You know?
It's
Ford
the
doesn't
band
know.
Ford.
Yeah, as we're walking out, I just go to the listen, I don't know what that whole horn thing was, but be aware.
Ooh.
He did the Gandalf his scare check on.
It's fucking this thing. It's like the fucking Peabody, like, ooh.
Yeah.
You fucking see.
Not to go.
Woo.
Does the Horn King hate me?
I don't think it's possible to hate somebody you don't know.
I guess so. You're right.
What about me?
You think we could be friends?
I mean, I'm friends with them, so I don't see why not.
Yippee!
All right.
Yeah, that's as far as his questions go, honestly.
With that in mind, does anyone want to explore the ground floor before going up?
Yeah,
I'm gonna go explore a drink from my fridge. Be right back.
Go for it.
I'll check around the. I'll do some looting
Gotcha. Just off the bodies or in general?
in general.
Like, okay. Bigger room, and they'll do. I think Quinny's looking in the storeroom. I'll handle that.
If you steal anything within view of me that is not off of these known pirates, he might take issue with that.
I'll start
Well,
with.
that was the operative in view part.
Mm-hmm. But he's not like watching you guys because he trusts you.
Looking
I
around.
mean, as far as Quinny's concerned, he's not doing anything wrong. So
I'll start with Jonah. Looking around in the kitchen, it appears to be pretty ruined and looted. A lot of stuff. Any food in here is probably like newly bought by the hoodlums and just brought in here as temporary food stores. You see some grapes, some fish, and some vegetables, just to sort of tide them over for a bit. Though it does strike you as odd. Usually for these sort of small groups, it's meager livings. You know, you can't really be spending a lot of time on eating at a outpost that you're probably not going to be there for too long. So, just from a glance, you can tell that this group has quite a lot of time to spend.
Mhm.
They're living, like, not super great, but way better than you probably would have on a stakeout.
They're living above their means more so than
Yeah. Yeah. But you can give me investigation if you'd like to look around.
one investigation coming up.
Coming right up.
Coming right up, double D.
Holy schmoly!
15.
15. As you sift through all the items here and trying to just see what's available, you actually find something interesting hidden amongst the boxes, whether they were here since the house was here, or maybe someone has been plotting something in secret, you're not sure, but you do find in behind some of the rubble boxes a intact poisoner's kit. Seems to be stocked and ready to go. Simple poisons in there and the ability to do a little brewing should the need call to you.
Poisoner.
He'll I'll go ahead and take that with him.
Yoink.
Yoink.
Yes, you can mark that also. If you look on Thieves Guild, you can see the weight for it and what little benefits you get with that.
Gotcha.
As for that, there is quite a lot of raw fish in here as well.
Just grab a couple for the road.
Yeah, probably pilfer that before we head out for good.
Yeah. Next up, Natsuko, you enter into the dining room, the area seeming abandoned and destroyed. One of the chairs taken away from the central dining room and put in the corner. Surrounding it, you see splots of blood and feathers surrounding a empty chair, a sort of gruesome sight in the rather dark room.
Can I go and pick up one of the feathers?
You can. You lift it up. It's sort of a little bit, the blood is dried, leaving sort of a crimson hue to each of these blue feathers.
Okay, I'll stash one away for the time being. Cause, I don't know, if we find somebody with blue feathers, I guess we can help them out maybe, assuming they're not, gone.
With that, anything else you'd like to?
No, I think that was about it. I think I just wanted to check this out.
And last off, Quinny, as you enter, you kind of have to you're stepping over guitars. There's like a sea of just instruments that you're just like shuffling through. You gotta be real careful. Your foot goes into one of the holes in the guitar and you get tripped up. But you do eventually kind of reach a central room where you see a just plethora of boxes. Seems someone was sifting through them.
Oh dang! Is there anything left?
Hey, roll me investigation.
Sure. $13.
13. As you sift through, there's a bit of a clearing made in some of the boxes where someone had been doing some rather extensive searching, and there you actually see something carved onto the wood of the floor. And I can get that for you here. 1 second.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for being
I don't see a poisoner's kit in here.
Is it Poisoner's Tool? It might be under like it might be under like look under like fence or like a shady merchant. They might have it there. If not, I can find it for you.
Yeah, because the only thing I'm seeing relating to poison is poison vial.
I can check for that for you real quick. Fuse. Here it is. That in. It's on this page. There you go.
Thank you.
At the bottom. Right below playing card set. Anyway, as
Gotcha.
you see carved onto the wood, Quinn, is this phrase. To be a key, you must see a key.
Well, we're all in agreement. That means a piano key, right?
Mhm.
He's gonna write that down.
Donnie
hell
saw.
no,
Not
he
Donnie.
added
Did
more
Mikey?
puzzles.
Mikey would have seen the piano in the other room, right?
Yeah. I
He's
think all
gonna
would've.
run and start playing the piano.
He's perfect at it.
I got it.
Well, make sure does Quinny share that information with everyone.
Not yet, since he's not back.
Gotcha.
Snor,
To
is
be
this
honest,
you?
if he had a turn, he was gonna play the piano anyway.
No, it's me. I'm writing it.
I got it.
But I used my turn to get a
Oh
beverage.
shit. Without formatting.
All right. With that,
I guess
yeah.
other than that, he's probably gonna like lean down to one of their like random fucking guitars, lutes, I guess, and see if what happens if you like try to play one.
you pick it up. Go roll me a performance.
Okay. Wild place to have a nat 20, but okay. I'll take it.
As you play in the room, you a nice melody sounds out from the storeroom. A wonderful, just enchanting guitar riff. Not riff. Guitar. An enchanting. An enchanting melody begins to form out of the room. You feel it begin to sort of reverberate throughout the house, filling it up with a nice uplifting memory despite the smell and the stress of battle still lingering in your bodies. And as that happens, I need to do something.
Oh.
You just killed a man.
Excellent.
1 second.
Each string represented a body part. Every
Oh.
pluck tore a muscle.
Obliterated a guy.
Where is
You mean Pacific?
where is my Pacific thing?
Pacifically.
Pacific Rim!
Wait.
It's okay. You're don't worry. Okay.
Nuh-uh.
As you begin to play the melody, it sounds nice. It's relaxing. Everyone kind of gets a bit of a exhale. But as for you, when you feel your eyesight begin to, you feel an intense pressure over your body. You hear a cracking noise, a crack across your fingers as you look down. You see grayish splots forming on the tips of your seaweedy fingers. Little bits of rubble beginning to dissipate off the very tips of your fingers.
Uh-oh. That's not good. Is it like, does he feel like he's dying? I guess? Not that he really knows.
You just feel an intense pressure, something is wrong. Your body is reacting. You feel the moisture you took in earlier beginning to tremble and hide as if afraid that it's going to be lost. And then you see a strange figure out of the corner of your eye. Small, giving off a bit of a purplish you from behind the boxes. They're trying to hide just barely out of your sight, trying to almost make sure you don't fully acknowledge its presence, but it is there. As it eventually arches its back, and from behind a box you see a purple, hairless cat. It jumps up onto one of the boxes. Not this big, I'm just doing it so you see what it looks like.
Yeah.
Its body is covered in wrinkles that spiral and travel all around, leading to little fleshy clumps of its body meeting at where the hands and feet are. It lounges on one of the boxes and looks towards you. My apology, Debtor. It took me quite a while to find you, but with your luck the way it is, I have finally arrived to make sure you make good on your debt.
Pardon?
Oh, do you not remember the immense debt that you owe Crystal Haven Casino?
You, like, obviously his face can't move, but, like, the way his voice sounds, it's like, you know, when you're, like, trying really hard to think and you're, like, squinting and you're like, fuck, what? Memory failing. That's crazy. Casino. Oh, is that the one in the? Was that the North Sea?
The Winter Sea.
The Winter Sea. Yeah. Thank you. Who are you?
I am a debt collector for Crystal Haven Casino. It would be the simplest way to put it. I have been sent by the Tish family in order to make sure that you pay back your debts in a timely manner.
I don't think I know what the Tish is, but are you?
They are the owner
what?
of Crystal Haven Casino.
Oh, okay.
The current
okay.
head being one Mr. Kyber Valtheris Tish.
Wow, that's a pretty name.
Perhaps you would know them better as the leader of the Gilded Syndicate.
No, I don't think I know what that is.
Well, your knowledge of them is unimportant to the main point that you owe them quite a bit, as it appears you ran out on the casino last time you visited us.
I can't really see the funny time thingy on me because it like moves around sometimes.
We all get a bit lost, don't we? It's understandable,
Yeah.
but as you understand, you have to pay back your debts, correct?
What's a debt?
Well, you see, you spent time at our casino.
Uh-huh.
You made a bet. You lost the
Yeah.
bet. And you need to pay back those debts. You owe us time. In the simplest manner of speaking.
Oh.
And that is also
Oh.
including late fees and the interest as well for the hassle.
Okay. Is there anything else?
Oh, well, I'm simply going to ask, are you prepared to pay for this debt now? Because if so, then I can be on my way and move on to the next would-be debtor.
I don't have a lot of time on me right now, but I mean, maybe. How much is it?
Oh, let's see. I can take a look here. Your debt, let me see, it accrued a little bit with you having fled the sea. There's the first-time visitors fee as well. That is going to round up to... That will be a year.
Ooh.
A year of... And let me specify, this is a year of Saturnalis time, not of Zytian time, not a seasonal year.
What's the Saturn?
Point is 360 days.
Oh. I only have. Hold on. He just starts shifting around trying to find it. Oh, okay. I only have. I think that's 19 hours and 24 minutes.
That is not the entire amount.
Oh. How much is like for one day? How many hours is one day?
You see, as our policy at the casino, we only deal in the all or nothing trade.
Uh-huh.
We don't do payment plans or installments or things of that nature. It's simply you pay it or you don't.
Oh.
And, should you not pay it, which I'm no doubt that you will eventually, you seem like a capable sort,
Thank you.
I will be remaining tethered to your side.
So, friend?
No.
Oh.
You see,
Are you the reason why my fingers feel funny?
partly, that is actually more of a byproduct of my presence. You see, I am what many would refer to as a woe. I am a misfortune. I bring with me tragedy and all sorts of nasty unfortunalities like that. And you have both been given great luck and great misfortune recently. Your great misfortune being a chance meeting with someone you rather shouldn't have. And your great luck being able to play guitar as well as you can right off the rift. Not exactly proportional, but it did help me track you down a bit. I'm a bit of a sucker for fortune, whether bad or good.
Oh.
Casino.
Oh man. Okay. Well, my friends and I are gonna like kill the Scylla, so maybe that's gonna be like enough time. I don't know though, since I don't know what the reward is.
Oh, the Scylla Festival. I heard it's a seasonal year for everyone you kill. So assuming you don't make any cuts, and maybe you take it all for yourself, you should be able to pay that off with with only 4 kills of Scylla spawn.
Oh, we're gonna have to kill a lot of Scyllas then.
No problem, I'm sure you'll handle it.
I mean,
And
if we kill the Scylla, that's probably a lot, right?
Oh, certainly, very much certainly.
Okay, I'll do my best to kill the Scylla. Yeah.
As for your hand situation, I would have that seen by someone if possible.
Oh. Okay.
That is actually not my doing.
Oh. What? Okay.
But, as of right now, I will only speak to you when you are ready to pay. I will leave my mark upon you, and I will make your lucky days a little bit worse, and your unlucky days far worse. And you may refer to me, should you ever need to talk to me about payment. Call out for Spiral.
Okay.
Ta-ta! With that, they
Bye.
give a bit of a wave with their cat-like paw,
Call?
and disappear.
What about the other figures? It's still there.
What other figure?
Oh, I thought it was. I didn't know if the cat was the same.
No, the cat was
person.
the presence.
Okay, cool.
Somebody in the background is watching Lord of the Rings, and I hate that I can tell that from the soundtrack.
Jesus Christ! How can you? It's barely even. It's so fucking low, dude. How can you tell?
It's not that low.
Yeah.
With that, you're sort of left in a bit of a stupor. Does anyone go to check on Quinny? They've kind of been gone for a bit. They've been not responding. The music has
I am. Yeah. I'm like patrolling these halls, making sure that there aren't any hiding pirates that aren't on the second floor. Where is Quinny exactly?
in the
I can't see
storeroom
very
to the
well.
north.
Top left.
Okay.
And Quinny, from now on, let me know whenever you roll a 20 or a 1.
Oh, great.
The coin. Friend Quinny, are you alright?
My hands.
I heard a
feel
loud
funny.
noise. You can feel your hands? I was under the impression you were like me.
I mean, head tilt. Don't you feel it if I do this? He kind of just like smacks him on the arm.
Boom.
No. I can tell that you did that because my arm moved. But I do not have feeling. I know where my limbs are, but only because I can see them and move them.
Okay.
I'm not gonna get into that. Are you okay?
Yeah, my
Quinny?
hands feel funny. He kind of
I'm
just
sorry.
holds them up.
Hey.
like you know, like when a kid gets like a fucking boo boo on their like head and shit, they just hold it up.
On the back of Winnie's hand, when they hold it up, it's a bit hard to see because the room for Forge, but for Natsuko, you have a better view of what appears to be a spiral pattern on the center of the back of their hand, just sort of engraved in the seaweed.
Did you like get a new tattoo or something?
Huh?
Like look at your hand.
Looks at his hand. Oh, that was from Spiral.
Okay.
Who is Spiral?
I can't remember if I'm supposed. It's a secret or not. Is it a secret?
Well, it is not a secret anymore.
Okay. Spiral is a cat and is waiting for me to pay debt.
Yeah, he's just gonna gloss past that. That's not his business.
And basically, I think he was looking for me for a while, so I think maybe this is so that he doesn't lose me anymore. And also, he said he would make my good days worse and my really bad days really bad.
Is he here right now?
Right now, no, I don't think so. He said I could call him if I needed him.
Is he a pirate?
I don't think so. He works for the people from the you remember the casino, Natsuko? You know, like the casino where I where I use all of the funds. Yeah.
Wait.
You know, like the really big casino that was in the Winter Sea that we went to one time?
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I
Yeah.
remember because I walked away and then suddenly you said you lost a year
Yeah.
when I came back. Well, that's not good.
Nuh-uh.
Which
I
means
think-
he lost 2 years because he's in debt for a year.
I think I was supposed to pay it back, but like no one told me before, so now it's like what was it? Was it 3 years? Carlos, was it 3 years?
No, it was a full year, not a
A full year?
seasonal
Okay.
year, a full 360 days.
Yeah, so it was a full year, but not like for this season. A full year, like the full 300 days,
60 days.
360 days. I like to think Spiral is just chiming in like 360.
Yeah, 360.
360 days.
That should not be a problem, provided we catch Captain Pearl.
Are we getting 360 days?
The current bounty on Captain Pearl is 15 full years.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Whoa, that's crazy.
While that's going on, Dusty,
Aye.
a bit after the guitar got strummed, you hear a bit of shuffling upstairs, and one person is begins yelling down. You would probably hear it first here. It's all clear then?
He takes a glance back down the hallway where there's several bodies just kind of laying around, and then looks back up and it's just like, yeah, all clear.
Give me a performance.
I mean, that's crazy.
You could have just had the lady down there that he knows the voice of say that.
He's committed. We'll hear it.
He's locked in.
Performance roll.
Do you think my character is smart? No. That is a 14.
14. Alright. Oh, good. I'll be honest, I'm a bit hungover, so good thing you dealt with it. What'd they want? They yelled down.
Just, looking to get into trouble.
Well, the scout said he saw a Navyman coming in with them. We gonna have a problem?
Exactly. No. They turned around.
The Navyman turned around?
Yep.
Oh shit, we gotta get out of here. They're probably gonna go tell their mates.
Yeah, why don't you come down here and talk to me about it? Just you.
Just you. Only you.
I gotta go. I gotta tell the
Come down
boss
here
first.
alone.
No. You could just come down and talk to me about it.
Why?
I'll give you more details.
Shouldn't the boss hear about this?
We'll tell him together. Takes a
Him?
bit of a step.
Oh.
Them.
Probably persuasion, deception on that one.
My bad, Slime. I didn't mean to misgender the boss like that.
Uh-oh.
Oh no, the boss is non-binary.
Yeah, you're fucked up now. You're fucked up.
What's that, boss?
14 again.
The glass gator is the
Dude.
boss.
It's a croc wearing sunglasses. Oh, 14 again?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, I'm a bit drunk right now.
My bad, Slime.
Alright, do you need help carrying the bodies? I can get the other ones up.
We'll deal with them in a moment.
With that, you hear like a bit of couple of drunken thudding, just dum 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 dum, as get him,
Bro's not ready.
as he stumbles down the stairs over, just like what? All right, let's.
As
Wait a minute,
as
you're
soon as
not.
as soon as he comes down the stairs, Dusty already has his gun out, pointed directly at him, and he feels a gust of wind between them. He is now marked. Don't
Okay,
make
the
a
mark.
move.
All right, what's going on here now?
How many are up there?
There's two that are passed out on something. Scout's still in a room up there, and my boss is stationed in the master bedroom.
Who's your boss?
Lady by the name of Shay.
What are you looking for in here?
Not looking for anything. We're just using it as a bit of a base for now.
And why are you stationed here?
For now, just to sort of keep an eye on the coming and goings. Boss wanted to know if the Navy was going to be making their way up to Knick-Knack and to get ready for it.
And what did you find?
Not much. Just been lounging in this shit pit. A lot of guitars and drums.
Have you
Whoever
seen a
owns
kid in here?
No? I want there to be a
What about
kid
a
in
ring?
here.
Do you know if there was...
You see his, a little grin, like, yeah, we got a ring. I take it that little weasel sold us out then?
Nah, we got our own methods.
Yeah, I bet. Is this all you're here for? Just a ring and a kid?
No, there's also something about a shipment, and we were also here for you. The ring's really just bonus.
We are here to dispense justice.
The fuck is that?
Don't worry about it.
The Terminator just walks out into the room.
Also, we were here about that chatty.
Chatty Catty.
That's it.
Oh yeah, it's the tyke that went off with the boss's stuff. The big boss, not my boss.
By any chance, do they have blue feathers?
No, I think they're a kobold. Oh,
What is the blue
you saw
feathers,
that.
then?
Yeah, that was Shay's doing. She stole one of Red's arrows. Wanted to try and see what it did to the person. Some would-be treasure hunter tried to break in here. And they stuck him with it. Dude turned into a blue hawk. What a pretty sight, I'll tell you that much.
Me? You know
Man, you're just
why
a
my
whole
hands are
freak show, huh?
What?
You're just a whole lot of freak shows, ain't you?
It's always been
Call
told.
me a freak.
Say that again.
Yeah. He looks towards you. What do you want? The fuck? What even are you? What are half of you?
Apparently, I'm a god.
I played one of your funny guitars, and now my hands feel funky. Do you know why?
Squints his eyes a bit.
Gonna get a little bit closer.
Yeah. Well, you made a plant or something?
Huh?
You made a plant or something?
Yeah.
Oh shit. I don't know how to tell you this. I think you're corked.
What does that mean?
You ever been up by Eros?
Yeah.
I'm surprised you don't know about it then. You know, the big wall that divides Eros and Psyche up.
Wall? Oh, yeah.
Yeah. There's a big curse in those lands. Turned all the plant life over there into these brittle, corky-like substance, material.
Oh.
Yeah. Looks like it's happening to you. You're gonna wither out and lose all your moisture and then just kind of become a cork.
Why does it happen now?
Hell if I know.
Oh,
Did it
man.
have anything to do with that cat you were talking about?
No, the cat said that that wasn't his doing.
Hmm.
I don't know if playing the guitar did anything.
And I guess you better count your days then, because as far as I'm aware, there ain't no way to reverse it.
It's okay, I don't have that much time on me.
he just shakes his head a bit with. All right. So what's the next step here, huh? You're gonna shoot me? Just shoot me.
Very well.
No,
Forge does not hesitate.
Forge.
Yeah, he's ready to do it when when he says that. Unless
Forge,
somebody
we can
stops
just-
him.
We can just put him with the other two.
Hmm.
You have no reason to end your life if you come quietly.
Well, then,
useful. If you cooperate, you will be spared.
I got no allegiance to these people.
Hmm. May we walk up the stairs now?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, first we should probably ensure that he's not gonna flee, right?
Don't
Forge?
stay down here.
You don't have to stay down here. What if we get into a fight?
Like, against one person.
Well, one person
Can
can
I
apparently
take-
turn people into animals.
Can I take one of these nets that are draped across these crates?
Could we do it?
I would like to actually just cut it using my saber, so that it's just several straight ropes, and then use those to tie him up.
Gotcha.
Like one on his arms, one on his legs.
With that, yeah, you're able to tie him up pretty well. He is restrained. Probably set up I don't know where you put him, but I'll put him here for now, in case.
Let's put him next to the body.
Just so he knows. Just to... Yeah, as you set him up against the piano. Yeah. If it helps my chances any, I think I heard something about an Erosian scholar set up by the chokehold.
How do you spell that?
EROS.
You know, from Eros, like Erosian.
An Erosian scholar is by choke.
I'm from Eros myself, but I don't know much about all that technical stuff with the cork. Just stories that my mom told me. So
Yeah, I'm from there too. They have very good wine.
yeah, I guess I don't think we grew up in the same places.
Nah, I was in the lab.
Yeah, that about
Only
tracks.
two.
Twinning.
Oh my god, twinsies.
Yeah, it might help you out. You could talk to that scholar.
Okay.
Alright. Dusty's going up the stairs.
Yeah, I'm right behind Dusty.
Move us over
Yep.
then.
Burst my way through these stairs, so I have to go up them.
You smash through the floor. Put yourself here. As you walk up the stairs, you enter into a landing. Surely at some point there used to be furniture and stuff here. All that is here are now just drums. I imagine it actually hard to...
Dusty
I
is gonna make
cannot
sure to
see.
go ahead
I
of
can
everyone.
move some of these out of here.
I would like to, if we're not in combat yet, use
not.
produce flame.
All right.
I would like to just. He kind of turns hit one of his fingers into a welding torch, and just has a light because I can't see. I can't see
Oh,
shit
wait,
in here.
I don't know why. For some reason, your guys is. I don't know why on your. You should be able to give off a light, but for some reason, that not to. How's that? How much does
perfect.
produce flame give you?
I believe it's 10 feet of bright light and 10 feet of dim.
Okay, I'll fix that then. You can see even more.
Yep,
You
baby.
You know what? Just to
As
help
Forge?
out, also, Quinny's gonna cast dancing lights.
Oh,
As Forge produces flame, Natsuko goes, "Ooh, I can do that too."
just
and-
ever laser light show in here.
Yippee!
No, actually, I'm going to activate my ancestral form. As an action, I can begin to shed 10 feet of bright light and 10 feet of dim light. Anyone within the bright light adds 1d4 to intimidation, perception, and persuasion checks. And I can also add a d4 as a reaction to any failed attack rolls.
So anyone within 20 feet of you can.
10 feet.
Okay. Oh,
What are you?
Oh, just the bright light. Okay,
It's just the bright light, yeah.
gotcha. So anyone within 10 feet of you.
What'd you say?
What are you?
Oh,
What is
isn't it
that?
obvious?
What
I'm
is
a
this
casino.
feature? Oh, well, no, he doesn't know what that means.
Very cool and awesome.
No,
it is not obvious.
I think it's
I've
pretty
got the-
obvious.
I've got the fox ears and the tail, so I figured, like,
I thought they were accessories.
these are real.
I don't know why they keep calling you a cat, though.
I don't know either. I thought it was, again, hell, my hair changed. It's orange now.
I mean, foxes are kind of cat-like.
Actually,
If I took the time,
canines than felines, if I remember correctly.
if I took the time to analyze the differences between each of the humanoids that I have met thus far, that is all I would be doing.
Basically, you all look the same to me.
This
That's
is the brightest room on
I
the
crazy.
can't tell the
planet.
difference.
That's crazy.
The power of the sun.
All right,
The
Dusty's
boss on the
gonna.
other side. Good lord, what's happening in there?
World of Light intro.
Whoa.
Dusty was
Aurora
originally gonna
Borealis.
try and slowly open the door, but after like
Here
two bright
comes
lights
the
got blessed,
sun.
You're gonna fucking flashbang whoever's in there.
he gives a knock on the door. Hey, boss.
Don't hear anything.
What the boss sees when we open the door.
There's
You are my son.
There's Navy men outside. I don't know what to do.
After a bit, you hear some rattling on as Idiot, stop screaming. You want to put her in a fouler mood? Now, you
I
hear
don't-
the door. She opens the door. Now, what exactly is the
Gun.
Here goes the sun.
Two people behind
All
her
on
on
fire.
two people behind her on beds are like, she's like turning and just trying to avoid the fucking the blasting rays of the sun in the other side of the sword. She shields her eyes. She can't even see the gun. She's like, what the fuck?
She's like, what the fuck is that? Who's that?
You high beamed her. She opens my eyes.
So I need a second.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot to mention how I transform. It is a full magical girl transformation. Like the
Oh my,
the
yeah,
outfit is
that's
the outfit like kind of becomes like brighter. It becomes instead of like the white, it becomes more of like golden on the inside. And like just I don't have like a whole lot of details, but like it is like a full magical girl transformation type thing.
I like to think that the brooch on her head turns from normal shadow. No, it's a super
Sonic.
shadow. No, it's super shadow.
Oh,
Yeah,
super
super
shadow.
Yeah.
Wow, it's you can't even fight back.
It's yeah. So you have a moment where if you want to disarm them or just take them down, you can.
Just fucking
Do not
fly
resist
the
and you
weapon
will
out of
not be
there.
harmed.
Yeah, I'm just gonna
Ye-
walk up and remove
Taken-
the weapons from them.
It's,
Yeah.
As you like, sort of like they kind of get knocked off on their ass with it as you kind of just move in and just push them to the ground, get their weapons off them. Just, who are you?
Name decision. Group name decision.
We are the law.
B13.
Get that shit out of here.
Yeah.
Well, I can't
We're the
say about all of
Viltreads.
them, but I'm an emissary.
I like to think that how the dancing lights works for Quinny is that like his head literally glows up like a jack-o'-lantern.
Oh. Ooh,
Ooh,
what do you want? What do you want?
Which rooms are boss in?
She would nod her head over to the left. Last room on the far left.
Cool. Make sure the other two don't have their weapons. Dusty's gonna come over to here.
get robbed, I guess, or something.
They'll disarm them.
Can I retcon that because we knew there were more pirates up here, I would have gathered rope from the nets downstairs
That's
to
fine.
tie them
Yeah,
up
it's
as well?
acceptable.
I will do that.
Remember, if you run, I'll find you.
Now Dusty's gonna try and slowly open this door.
As you get to
Here
the
goes
end of the
the
hall, it appears to be locked.
Step back.
Filling into the side room here, to the left, it appears a secret door on the left has been opened. Presumably the person you just high beamed coming out of their lookout spot. On your right is a intricately carved statue of what appears to be some sort of sea leviathan of many faces. Its form is grotesque and many arms and even some ill-fitting legs surround the structure of it, and it is surrounded by a basin of water that the statue has been placed inside of.
Is this the Scylla?
Roll me history or nature.
Does that mean Forge is not
This
in
guy's
front of the door?
Would you ask?
I am not directly in front of the door. No, if you told me to move aside, I would have done so.
Oh, okay. That. What'd you ask, Jonah?
I said, is that history or nature check for the group?
Yeah, yeah, you can do that if you'd like.
I'm not focusing on that right now.
Oh,
And Jonah, you
That
get
is
advantage.
modified 20.
Oh boy, advantage. Yippee.
I would
It's
like
a
to roll,
13.
but I think Natsuko is just going to be staring outside of the window, fully transformed, watching out onto the people. So if anybody strolls by, they will be
Wait, you're
seeing what she looks
Hold on.
like transformed.
The kids
What
were
is it?
talking about the ghost emanating a light. You're continuing the legend.
This is so funny.
Should I snap a pic of this?
Yeah, I guess so.
Actually, yeah, that'd be really funny.
Natsuko, do you mind if I take a pic for the kids?
Oh, sure. Thumbs up.
He'll try to like click the button with his big hands.
Oh,
Roll me
oh,
a-
okay, can I
roll
be in the
me
picture too?
No,
Roll me
sorry.
a sleight of
Oh, man.
hand, Mikey.
Oh.
Actually, what would be a good? What would be like a good skill for taking a photograph? Would it?
Yeah, I guess sleight of hand so you're not
Performance, I guess.
shaky and shit. Wait, actually, if it's a blurry picture, it's even
Oh
better.
yeah,
Wait.
I can have a story
The
behind
lower
it and
you
everything.
roll, the clearer the photo.
It's an 8 if it's sleight of hand.
Hold on, let me see if there's a. Let me check real quick. Let me see if there's any precedent someone has here that I can.
What if I can acrobatically take this picture?
I guess perception. I kind of.
It's the same thing.
Okay, then yeah, we'll say perception.
8.
8 as you take probably one of the most blurry photos of. And what is your form again exactly? Like, what is how to describe it? Natsuko?
Oh, so everybody in the party, I can describe what they would see. But the picture would probably look different. So what do you want?
Tell me what they see in the picture.
Okay, so they would see, her hair is basically entirely white. Her skin looks withered and, like, gaunt. Her fingers are elongated into sharpened claws. Her teeth are also, like, similarly elongated, sharp. She looks deadly. Her eyes are sunken into the back of her skull, and there's this ghostly emanating white light kind of shining from behind them. Her outfit looks tattered and broken. She almost looks like a walking corpse, but one that is basically only like skin, like the top layer of skin and bone, as well as having these monstrous fox-like features to her. So her tail is also like still there, her ears as well, but they are far more dangerous looking than her normal appearance.
Yep.
But whenever they look at her, they see her as this bright, shiny, magical girl.
It is, yeah. So, Mike, you finish this. The stone crumbles in your hand after you activate it, and it turns into the moment, the picture in your hand, and you see that visage of Natsuko that is completely different from the one you see before you. A hauntingly ghostly figure that really adds a level of fear to this shot. That
Listen, I don't think I took this picture really well, but I think it's gonna go good for the kids.
Speaking of which, Natsuko, can you roll me a perception?
Perception is 18.
18. As you're looking outside the window around, you actually see the same three group of kids are on the main road, leading towards the whole cold. As a group of Marines are approaching the building, the kids seem to stop them.
Legends.
You're not sure what they're saying or what they're doing, but for whatever reason, the Marines seem to be annoyed with them, and eventually turning around.
Legends.
They're probably saying, like, don't worry, guys, a robot Navy man went in there. He's got it. And they're just like, oh, kids.
Yeah, I'll wave, but if they don't notice me, oh well.
Eventually, once they're done talking to the dude, they would probably look back towards the house and like pogging like up the window. Like, the fuck is that? The fuck is that? They're like grabbing each other. Like they're like, oh my god, you see that shit?
Sorry, Jack pointing.
And I'll walk back.
Yeah.
By the way, the kids stopped a bunch of Marines from coming in here.
Legends. As Mikey's running at the door.
Why would they do that?
I don't know. They might be working with these guys. Hoodlums.
The pirate. He sticks the gun out the window.
Goodbye. So wait, so I know you have
Oh
like
my
the
god, they're
stressor,
children.
but do you have the de-stressor of killing a pirate lowers the crash
Yeah.
out meter?
Yeah, the count has gone down twice. Actually, no, just the one, because we didn't kill the other one.
I think 3 of them died, didn't they?
I think he's only counting the one he
Yeah.
Okay.
killed personally.
No, it doesn't have to be me, as long as I am a party to it.
Yeah, because three
It's
three
enough.
pirates died down there.
Okay, the count is
I
back
one
at
shot
1.
2 of them.
No, actually, four of them died. 4 of them died.
The count never goes to 0. The crash out meter is always there.
It's always present.
Looking.
But as you're setting up, the door is locked, and Dusty, as you turn around, you see Mikey already, like after taking the picture, primed.
Yeah, he's just stepping out of the way. Oh god. Not again.
Mikey's a blunt instrument.
Just roll an athletics check, Carlos.
Yeah, you know what to do.
12?
As you run towards the door,
Yeah.
you hide yourself. I'll be like, "Ooh."
Yeah.
And run, and poof, impact, and open. As a hooded lady standing by a grand piano turns towards, what the hell?
Yes.
She
Hands up,
reaches for
lady.
a hand crossbow by her
Hands up.
side.
Can I just lunge at her?
It's like a fucking banana pit.
Oh my god!
Like a Pirates of Freddy's fucking.
Freak behavior.
You want to lunge at her?
Yeah. It's like I'm just gonna keep the momentum. Ah!
Reach for service weapon.
Okay, if you're gonna do that, I need you to roll me a dex save as you see her grip an arrow in her hand and attempt to
Yeah. 10.
stab you as you run. A 10?
10. I get the
As
surprise
you-
element, right?
Can he get advantage for this?
This is
Dang it.
no. She's kind of on edge because of what was happening, but as you
Yeah.
rush her, she manages to stab the arrow into your side. But you do manage to
Yeah.
grab her, get her to the ground.
Oh, I'm turning into an animal. Wait, I already am one. I'm saying.
Yeah, what does that even affect him? Like,
I'll just like
he's
I'll
a
grapple.
fucking
I'll try to
turtle.
like what do you call it? That is it grapple? I guess I'll like whatever.
Yeah, I'll
hold
say
her.
no. You got her pretty
Okay.
She's a blue hawk perched on the top of the piano squawks as you tackle to the ground into the floor. Some of it creaks underneath the weight, threatening to collapse from the impact. Damn you! The hell are my men?
Dead.
Actually, only 4 of them.
Shut up.
All right.
Hmm.
See how this is then. What? We can cut a deal then, right?
I don't think the Navy's gonna want to cut a deal with you.
That is correct.
Except
Oh,
we're
come
not
on.
Navy. Look,
Yeah.
if we can get some information first, we'll think about it.
That's one for the meter.
The only promise he made was that he would not kill them. He didn't say anything about not turning them in. Hmm.
Not have much of a choice here, do I?
Nope.
No.
Fine then. She sort of settles a bit, the hands on her, just... What do you want to know?
Where's the ring?
Ring? That's what this has all been about. You
Yeah,
just wanted the bloody ring?
And a couple more things.
Oh, it's just the first thing on the list. We got a few things to go through, so forgive us the order.
A child has been kidnapped.
I don't do that.
We've pretty much already established that he's, like, up there. But we can't get up there without the ring.
Want the ring? It's on the table by the bed.
Okay.
Appreciate it.
So grab it before Quinny can.
You both reach for it
Why
when your hands
did
touch.
you?
Yes.
Why did you want the ring?
Didn't particularly care about it. It was just that grubby little merchant's way of trying to apologize for his fuck up. Not gonna turn down a magical ring.
Which merchant?
Rusty.
There's that. Yeah.
No, I
Rusty
don't want
Tanner.
an answer from you. I want an answer from her.
Rusty.
I'll keep that in mind. Thank you. By the way, she
No.
sees, like, how Natsuko comes out in the picture.
Oh my god.
The scout was right. There was a couple of freaks coming up here.
I would consider your words very carefully. A lot of bad
Well,
things can happen in an old house like this.
Freak.
We also heard some real nasty stuff about a curse. It'll like eye the hawk down as he's saying that.
Oh, there's a hawk in this room? I was about to
Yeah.
look for a blue hawk.
Yeah, it's right there.
It's perched on the piano. Oh, you probably can't. I don't know if you can see it with the.
I can. Oh, he can. Yeah.
No, he should be able to. It seems to be in his line of sight.
I can now, yeah.
Yeah, little weird trick that my boss Red is able to do. Stab of an arrow, he's able to turn someone into a beast. Saw him do it. Turned a man into a giant white gator.
Can it be undone?
Hell if I know.
Is that one of the arrows you stabbed me with?
Imagine in a
So I don't know
couple
how
of
that's
minutes.
gonna work on me.
Imagine it'll work the same as any other. Wonder what you'll
I'm
be.
already,
Maybe a rat.
I'm already a beast and an animal.
Who's to
Fucking
say?
mean Kobe Bryant.
What if you're like even cooler or something? You're
Can you
pretty
get much
cool
cooler
already,
than me?
that's
Yeah. Quinny just got a +1 in the book.
Can I see one of the arrowheads?
Yeah, it's pretty much the one that is that Mikey's got. Is the only one here.
Okay. Natsuko, Forge gets your attention.
Can you speak to this bird?
Yeah, I'll walk up to the bird, and instead of speaking verbally, she is going to be using her ears and tail to convey meaning to the bird. And it's up to you, Carlos, if that meaning gets through.
All right.
Oh, wait, I have an idea.
Let me
No,
try this
you
first.
can try this. I also have a separate idea.
What sort of message are you trying to convey?
Are you okay? Do you need assistance? That kind of a thing.
The bird sort of cranes its head a little bit as it sees you trying to convey to it. It seems maybe like it's not getting through, but then you see it does a definitive, like, left and right head motion, like, no, not all right.
We can try to find a cure for you.
I believe I have a solution.
He is going to walk over to Dusty, and ask him.
May I please borrow that stone I gave you earlier today. I will give it right back to you.
Yeah, sure. He takes
Can
it
you
out of his
give the-
pocket, hands it.
The bird, the stone, so it can speak to us.
I believe it should work because it doesn't say that the creature that you send to has to be a humanoid. Yeah, and the sending spell says a creature you have met. So I should be able to use it to talk to a bird as long as that bird has humanoid intelligence. So he is going to put the stone down on the piano and tell the hawk,
Touch this stone and think what you want to communicate to me. I will hear it.
As it places a talon atop the stone, it grips around it, and eventually you do feel a message to your head. Scared. Strange. Unknown.
Do you know how to reverse this?
I imagine this is a long shot, but I figured I'd ask.
No. Red. No.
We will eventually find this red person. Would you like to travel with us so that when we do, we can ask them if they can change you back?
No options.
He offers out his hand. If the hawk would like to perch on him.
Hawk takes up a position on your shoulder. It is an impressive fit, I'm not gonna lie.
God damn.
I'm sure he looks so inspiring.
Everyone's getting swagged up with little guys. Shit.
Oh, just you wait until next level.
Your funny little guy is the only one that's derogatory. The rest of us have.
What the?
Whoa.
What
Racist
the-
little guy.
What little guy do I have?
The deader.
Oh yeah, I guess I
Little
do have
fat
a
man.
derogatory little guy.
Little shit.
Little shit.
Dusty and I are little guileless, and Mikey, we're all little guileless.
I'm not little guyless.
Oh, yeah, never mind, you
Dusty
have
has
Keeper.
Yeah.
I'm definitely.
It's just Jonah
Dusty
and
is a
Mikey.
funny little guy.
It's okay, Jonah. When I hit 3rd level, you can have rat trick.
We just give him up.
You might eat that.
He's gonna eat the rat. Yeah.
Keep it real with you, dog. I'm eating him. I didn't even gotta be desperate to do it.
Thanks, Mikey.
That's a treat.
I've been licking my lips since we first saw him.
The hooded lady looks up towards Mikey. What Red said apparently even works on Dragonborn, so I don't know why you're not changing.
Why
As
does
you
everybody
do.
fucking think I'm a dragonborn?
No, I'm just saying that it also works on, non-humanoids.
I don't know. I just feel like it wouldn't work for some reason. Cause I'm like a turtle already, right? It's kind of an animal.
Mikey's already got that dog in him.
So what sort of deal am I gonna have to cut to get out of this one?
Tell us about your boss.
Red? Well, he
Yeah.
had a pushover at the very least, I can tell you that. He's got a lot of experience.
Better
I think
than
he used to run
you.
with a pirate crew. Yeah, evidently. What I get for working with a bunch of drunks and layabouts.
Yeah, which crew do you used to run with?
Me? I joined whatever crew was paying. I've joined a couple.
No, your boss.
Oh, he
Said he used to run with a pirate crew. Which one?
can't remember the name of it for the life of me. I think they were a pretty big deal. Apparently, they were doing direct fighting with the Navy too, so at the very least, that should tell you that they're no chump. So I think right now he's trying to stay on the low, build up himself as a bandit leader. Now that whole
Yeah,
sting that
DIY.
happened in Chokehold, he set it up. Keep the Navy eye off the north.
That way he could go to the ocularium.
Yeah, here for a couple of weeks and he's already got the Navy going exactly where he wants them to.
Hey, how'd you get any of his arrows?
Just a moment of chance, really. Just had to step out of the room for a second and I decided to swipe one to see what it was all about.
What does this guy look like anyway?
You're not gonna believe me, but he wears a hood. Kind of the whole deal.
Sure. Forge raises his hand to speak.
I would like to make something very clear. The only sort of deal I will be participating in is one that ends with every pirate in this building turning themselves in. The only concession I am allowing you to leave with is your lives.
That's pretty generous too, considering we aside from just the Navy, we kind of got hired to handle you lot.
Yep.
Believe you hit a shipment a while back, a few days ago, that people weren't too happy about that.
Bunch of
Oh,
healing
it-
potions.
You're talking about Hermes, right? Yeah, a bunch of dumbasses they are. Oh, they're paying back their debt a little bit by a little, though.
Well, I mean,
They would
they're
do.
sitting pretty where they are, and
Hmm.
you're here.
Oh, yeah, they were dead.
Dead to who? To Red?
Dead to us. They were the ones who brought in the, what we needed. What we were looking at. And they ended up screwing up the deal.
Have we been had? We're being used to clear up a debt.
I mean, they did pay us.
Not yet. They're going to pay us,
And
supposedly.
what did they bring in?
Some Forian tech to the understanding of it. Boss called it Talos. They smuggled it in. Supposed to leave it at a drop-off point, and apparently got nicked by some kid. Luckily they knew who the kid was, and they told the boss who it was.
Oh
Do you know
no!
the name of the kid?
Caddy. Little tinkerer in Jaw Drop Port.
So where the fuck is Saxon?
What if they're
Where's
the
the kid
same
now?
person?
Saxon Fillet and Chatty Catty are not the same person.
Where's the kid now?
Who, Caddy?
Yeah.
I think Red did a personal visit to him. He was trying to hide out inside the Black Flag Guild.
That is a close one.
Ooh,
We're safe.
Yikes!
ooh, a little bit spicy.
Oh my god, Troubles, that was too close.
What a dodge!
Nothing was close. We're safe. We're good.
Let me wipe
We're
my
fine.
brow. Ooh,
Wipe my ass.
Zooey mama.
You gotta
Not what I'm
stop letting
called.
fucking CC and vocab influence you, man.
The Black Flag Guild.
Are you sure?
Yeah,
They really have emphasizing their L's.
yeah, they do. Apparently, the kid was meeting up to sell that Forian tech to another buyer, and boss got to him first. Not sure what he did to him, but though I think the boss is under the assumption the kid wasn't working alone. Might have had a friend helping him too.
Mm.
Who's the suspected friend?
I think some local kid by the name of Filet.
There
Runs
it
a couple of
is.
scams around.
Yeah.
That's our kid.
So Saxon and Caduceus were working together.
So,
We knew they were
you
friends
find both
already.
of them?
And from my understanding, no one knows where the Filet kid went after. Said something about he was chasing treasure.
Oh, I hope you are.
And one more question.
One more thing.
Who's that? Who is that hawk?
I don't know. I think some would-be explorer or something. Tried to break it in at the
You
wrong time.
Alright.
Get a description of what they used to look like?
Older human. Honestly, a bit too old to be scrounging around in buildings. Didn't get much of a talk of him, just kind of stuck him when he snuck into my room. He climbed up the
Wait, what
side
about-
of the side of the house. There's some roots there. The wall's a bit weak. Managed to move some boards and sneak into my room, and so I stuck him.
Can't really blame you for that.
I don't think he knew I was
Surprised
in here, to be fair.
considering. I'm
When am I
so
supposed to
proud.
change?
That's what I'm wondering.
Hey, Forge, you still got any of that rope?
Yeah, he opens his mouth and pulls out a bunch of
Hold
like
on, hold on,
magician
hold on.
like handkerchief rope.
So,
What?
what exactly is your little group here's goal? I mean, seems the Tin Man over there wants me turned into the Navy, but hey, you help me out. I maybe get some time in your pockets, a couple of tempos. You just have to get rid of the Tin Man.
No.
No, sorry.
I think
Yeah,
actually,
yeah,
hold
we
on.
kinda need him.
That question being asked raises the meter.
This is Sense the Forge.
That's a 9. We're safe. It's only at 3 right now.
I'll kneel down right in front of her and I'm sorry. What was that?
I said you can get rid of the robot, and I can probably get some tempos in your pockets. You're just a bunch of privateers, ain't you?
No. We're a crew. And this is my crew. So you're gonna shut the fuck up and do what we tell you,
I'm my own
or
person.
he's gonna put a bullet in your brain. You understand?
No, I will first. I mean, Dusty
Gun
is
is locked
aiming
and
his
loaded.
gun at her still.
Yeah.
Alright, come on. Surely we can work something out.
We already did. You gave us information. And you're gonna keep giving us any information we want. Or else you're going to find yourself having a very unfortunate accident in this old house.
I'm still like,
Fine.
You've been in the business long enough. You know someone's always got to get the short end of the stick on this.
Yeah, looks like it's gonna be me. I've survived worse.
I'm sure you'll be fitting right in prison.
I would like to start rounding everyone up and
Right.
tying their ropes together so that we can sort of like lead them in like a chain gang sort of deal to the nearest Navy base.
Just like leaving them with a note like "You're welcome."
No, we're not gonna like Spider-Man like web them to the police department.
I'm pretty sure Forge wants the recognition of doing this.
Yeah,
Oh, for sure.
So he has gained an inkling that maybe he's not fully recognized by the Navy like he was led to believe he is, so he kind of wants to show up with a peace offering. to be like, I am useful. I can provide results. And I think this is enough of a gift for him.
With that, if no one else has any further questions or anything to ask, then you can begin to round everyone up, tie up all the survivors together.
Yep.
Get them out into one.
Real quick, downstairs. Assuming, I'll do it in case anybody else anything they want to do up here. I'll hold off for a sec. Yep.
I can't think of anything.
I forget. Did we ask about the rat guy?
Oh no, we didn't.
Alright. Have you ever seen your boss's curse partially affect someone?
No, it's all or nothing.
Huh.
In this case, whatever the nothing for this one here. Nods to Mikey.
Maybe that's just like a dud arrow.
Try it again.
And if it only
You
works
said you
once.
only had. Yeah, I was gonna say, you said you only had the one, didn't you?
Yeah. Guess it's doesn't do anything after you stick someone the first time.
My bad.
It's not your fault, Mikey. It's okay.
That's all I had.
Alright. Yeah, downstairs, where we left the first hostage, there was something on the table next to them, surrounded the light source, the little like these things, and there were like 4 of them. They looked like maybe something was written on them. I just wanted to take a look real quick.
What are you talking about?
Something downstairs,
Oh, let me see.
and I'll show you if you can.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, what are you looking at?
Blah, 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 blah. These things right here.
Oh, those are just playing cards.
Oh, okay. Alright, then I'm good.
I guess before we go and head out, did anyone want to do anything with the writing that was found?
Oh shit! Yeah, I had an idea. So shit. Would he know this? Does he have any musical training? I do have. He's proficient in drums, but I don't think that would really help him figure this out. He would like to find the C key on this piano and press it if he can.
Alright. As you step over, the hawk on your shoulder sort of jumps off to give you a little bit of space for better motor function as you reach over and press ding, C key.
Any reaction?
Nothing.
Try B and C. To be
To
a
be
key, you must
see a key.
So B-A-C-A.
Yep, he's gonna try that.
Doon, 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 doon. For a moment, the room goes silent before you begin to hear a melody throughout the house. As a mournful violin begins to sound throughout the entire house, the candles in the corner of the room go out. Jonah, you're closest to the door, so you hear the sound of something clicking in the adjacent hallway.
He'll rush over to look at it.
As you head in, you would see the statue of the sea monster, whatever it is, beginning to spin and turn, slowly raising itself out of the podium and water. And in the center is a chamber that has, with glass covering around it. And in the center is a beautifully crafted, ornate guitar.
Ooh.
Damn.
Also, I think we got a little sidetracked. Did we ever get information on what that statue is?
Oh yeah, I forgot to give it. So what did everyone roll for that?
I got a modified
15.
20.
I didn't care enough.
And what did you roll for it?
I rolled history.
History, and what'd you roll, Jonah?
History.
History. You would recognize the creature as, let me get the specific name on,
Scylla.
as the Cilia. Let me check my. I'm
Charybdis.
trying to make sure I got it right.
Garugamesh.
Garugamesh.
You would recognize this as a depiction of the sea leviathan known as the Paragala. It is
Okay.
referred to as the Golden Voice. And with this as well comes a bit more information. There are, among all the sea monsters that exist in Zeit's water, there are 3 that are stand out. There is the Scylla, which is known for its immense strength. The Maya, which is known for its intense hunger. And the Paragala, which is known for its beauty. Many a sailor's tale exists of children of the Paragala leading sailors astray, of leading people to their doom, of inciting some sort of enchantment to bewitch them and lead them astray of their path. And because that, it has become quite a source of fondness for a lot of bards to write about the Paragala, about their whims, about how they bewitch people, about overcoming their particular brand of charm. So, if anything, it's not too weird to see a statue of one present inside the house of a bard. But as the as the water drips from the side of the statue, revealing the chamber within, you would hear, you alone, Jonah, would hear a whisper. Take. Like a dripping of water in your head. In your hand, you now have a guitar. You can mark that down in your inventory as same, essentially for a loot for now. In terms of like weight and stuff, but it feels strange in your hand. It is both heavy and incredibly light, almost like you're holding water itself. The threads that make up the chords of it are intricately crafted. These aren't mere guitar chords. There's something else, perhaps some other material that you just can't quite place, but the effect is undeniable. A simple strum of the guitar produces a resounding melody that reverberates through your soul. You feel your body shivering. And as you turn around in the recess of the old lookout, you see the form of a green, glowing Goliath. He appears to be wearing fine robes, his hands worn and battered, perhaps from sea life or fighting in his youth, but The man looks towards you and gives you a bow, a performer's bow, an end of show, before, in a blink, he disappears. And by this time, the rest of the group anyone who investigates the sound comes over.
You're right over here, pal.
Yeah. The statue opened up and this guitar told me to take it. And then I think what I can only assume is the ghost of the old owner bowed as I did.
Don't be silly, objects can't talk.
And then he just kind of looks down.
I feel like Quinny would also blink and look. Well, not really blink, but like just look at him.
You're right, objects can't talk. Proving my point that you're not an object. Anyway, that's pretty sick. Nice guitar, bro.
Thanks.
How'd the owner seem?
Kind, I guess. He didn't turn me into an instrument, so I can only
Pretty good.
say didn't live up to the stories in that regard.
Are you feeling okay? You didn't get like cursed or anything from it? I got cursed when I played a guitar downstairs.
Pretty. You what?
Huh?
Yeah. All right. Oh wait, no, they would have heard that. And I don't think I am. Or at least not from this.
I'll stroke that thing.
And he'll try playing it a little bit. I do not believe he's proficient in.
Despite no prior practice, it comes quite naturally. You can now consider yourself proficient with this instrument.
Oh,
Whoa.
Hell yeah, brother. It's almost like you're possessed.
As you play a matching tune to the one that is now sweeping throughout the house. Leaving you with a weird sense of warmth amidst the chill that runs down your spine. But as for now, I imagine the group gets ready to do away with all the pirates in here.
Yeah.
Haul them
Yeah.
in. Maybe get some reward time.
And also,
Yeah,
also
baby.
be sure to just mark who has the arrow right now. Just for my own.
Still in my
believe-
side.
He's bleeding
Is it
out.
stuck in you?
I think you
Well, how
killed
much
it out.
damage did I take from that, by the way?
It didn't do damage.
Okay.
If
I
Mike-
didn't specify I was pulling it out because it'll just be in there.
I took it. I wanted to look at it.
Ouch!
If you want it back, you can have it back.
Nah, dude, it just stabbed me. I don't want it.
Oh,
by the
yeah.
way, Carlos, does this guitar have a name?
If it does, you know it.
Gotcha.
And what'd you want to ask, Quinn?
Virgil.
Oh, I wanted to ask if like he could have taken a long, I mean not a long rest, a short rest while peoples were
That would
doing
have to be a group decision.
Okay.
But as for now, and also I imagine, are any of you sifting through their pockets just for stuff?
Yeah, of course.
Gotcha.
here.
In that case, through looting them all, you're able to scrounge up about 24 hours.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Huge.
Oh, it's so difficult. Yeah, he'll spread it. It's fine. He won't let the intrusive thoughts win this time.
I think that was like just everybody collectively found 24 hours.
No, not
Oh, you know,
individual.
that's-
No, total.
Oh.
24.
No, yeah, that's why.
No,
That's
no,
why I
I'm
was
saying,
like,
as a
oh.
group, we found enough to total 24.
Yeah. That's
Oh,
all you
okay.
working together to scrounge around.
So we split in that 6 ways.
Yeah.
Yum
Yeah.
yum, 6 hours. 4
That'd be
hours.
4 hours.
Next
4 hours.
Yummy.
Delicious.
How much time did we lose being in here, Carlos?
Let me think. That would be, I'd say probably 15 minutes.
Word.
Tommy, that's the equivalent of reminding the teacher that we have homework.
It's gonna
Eat
happen.
my ass.
Would you say 15 minutes?
15, yeah.
Yeah, for that remark, 25.
For that player, it is now
Make it 3 hours.
3:07 a.m. You can do it in 5. And with that, with all of them getting round up, getting ready to be sent to the Navy, I think this is where we will end off session for now.
Yummy!
Until we next convene. Unfortunately, we'll be gone next week, but this will, I mean, unless something changes, but I doubt it, so probably
My
you'll have
birthday
to
will
wait.
be moved to next year.
Thank you. Very brave of you.
What?
I'm actually not going to age this time around.
Yeah, I don't
Oh,
know.
we got one
Am
more.
Just as a heads up, for next month, I'm just not gonna be here. Go fuck yourself.
Well.
Yeah, not
No,
because I'm not
I
doing
hate
any.
you.
not- yeah,
Just
I'm not
as a
busy.
heads
I
up,
just
I'm
don't
suddenly
wanna show
taking
up.
a hiatus of 3 years.
Can't believe Quinn
Honestly,
dropped
like
dead
if
and
somebody
died.
if somebody actually said like when we were scheduling next session, yeah, I'm not gonna be here next week. Not because I have anything going on. I just don't want to be. I might actually like kill them.
5 to
Crash
crash
out.
out.
Justified crash out.
But yeah, that's where we'll end. Thank you for chilling, and until we meet again, farewell.
So long. Farewell.
Goodbye.